Yamuache bi mu akwa Badwam TV Badwam dwumade eson samosie no na braso sauti bi ne to dwa mu bi eni mampani John Dramani Mahama de ato mensina krache mpanifo ni nyina ni assembly no obi bia ne dansi ba bi esi nsuo kwan no wonhwe no wonyi free ho ya de no ebebremo na fe yakọ road minister so de eto contractor woyo fanko nsawam kwantempo no eni de mo sanko onkoto na dwuma so sabe omno na kasa ama okwakoye na dwuma no nsem bi na no pay medebro o share live on Facebook/Adom TV Extra Go TV 119 DSTV 280 Oko YouTuber search Adom TV Tube kwadomonline.com nsem we ni bebre so ewo ho medidi afia amankwa tamaklo mamefa seda mama Joy Trish oko Instagram ne Facebook ama Joy Trish won muntade bako ene hyemi afia ni de mientie sede nsem no etie Ghana Mampani John Dramani Mahama de ato metropolitan municipal ne district assemblies ni nyina ni mu se wonya ne a wo betumi ani mi ya nsu tobre mu ani yewura no adan bia ne bibi esi nsu ano kwan no wohwe so mbe yidi afiri ho no mo se be ya nsu yira nsu tokuma bia eyiri faye no ebeba fom.
To my elder chiefs and elders, I am indebted to you for the encouragement and the benevolent support. I hope to count on your continuous wise counsel and support as we embark on the journey to bring sustainable growth and development to our dear district. I will continue to call on you for advice and kind support in the achievement of our set goals and objectives. Further, to the Honorable Member of Parliament, I wish to respectfully extend my heartfelt gratitude to His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama for nominating me for the position of district representative for our dear district. I am humbled by the opportunity offered me to represent you at the local level. I am grateful for the confidence you place in me. I want to assure you of my commitment and dedication towards the resetting agenda and the fulfillment of the aspirations of our people. To my honorable assembly members, I am overwhelmed by your massive support.
Ntiani we no Alfredo di Klu you know sir won ko hwe agoti mezope mensino assembly na wote se o kasa na fe yenkotie ya mampani John Dramani Mahama ne nsema wode to assembly ni nyina ni mu se dan bia ne bibi esi nsu ano kwan yenyi free ho no yenkotie.
If you build and block a stream, the water will still come. But when it comes and it can't pass, what will it do? It will flood its banks. That's all that is happening in this city. And that's why we're asking the regional minister and the district chief executives to take a very tough stand on people whose properties are blocking waterways. Because they're creating distraction for other people's properties and even loss of lives. Sometimes when it floods heavily, we lose human lives.
Osan editu incrementum swafo ene assembly bejokwa hodo nyina nim so womodi anso bemu oni ayedin na adan ya esi nsukwan mu no obedwuri ni nyina gu abra wonhwe nipakoro enim kra na san wetu sa na mo no.
I would have thought that the contractors would take advantage of the dry season and work as quickly as possible so that we would have been ahead with these projects by now, but unfortunately that hasn't happened. It is just people building walls across or building their properties in the waterway that is causing flooding to their neighborhood and all that. And as I said on the day of the Eid al-Fitr, we're going to mark all those waterways, and any person whose property is in the waterway, the property will be taken out.
Yentwa so for share ya kwantempo so de to adwumaku a won eyo fanko nsawam kwantempo no so se onko na onko hye ne nyuma se na woche na wie yentem panifo ne hia ye ka bia na aban de no $45 million won mo adi ho nkomonti e wo so okọ na okọ hye adwuma na se.
The Ofanko Sawam road has been abandoned for some time. We've been having discussions with the contractor and we came to a conclusion that effective immediately. They should mobilize to site starting this afternoon. Whilst we conclude on modalities to pay them. And they have agreed. So those who are frustrated, and government is aware and feels the pain of residents and commuters who use that corridor, that help is on its way. I expect Maripoma to effective immediately start remobilizing to site, and within 3 days we should see action towards completing that project. So the dust and all the unsafe conditions will be addressed shortly. So
remobilizing to site with what commitment? You
Adom TV Badwam kasia na ha na brema kwan na no pay ye de sie ye da semre ne adaje a wode mai de bonkrata na to so twen sisi a ye kwaba ye da CBM samu akwaba do Adom TV Badwam dwumade yi eso ye da se papa pa umre no wadaje na ye no kasia no ase na daroma enti ne yeti ase enye otumi enye onyansa enye wahoden enye wudin bi a wanya enye osika eye okasia no a also da unimu ho so hwe tisi so ma won sori tisi o ma de pache wa yo be kan ne so wura me da se ni me fiefo ni me adwumaifo me ma sori ma me ne me community me ma churchfo o mo classmates me ma busuam pem echi ne benche ye ese ye da se ndi papa no an ya kana no pay ye da se so me ehunu eneted April so ye da se papa pa radio for 4 ye chiamo ye mamu ache ye mamu akwaba me ni owura asante da ko eni gina he ne ho ayefe pa eme na me nchia we
acting chief executive forestry commission so eviama pata makulu acting chief executive forestry commission
yo mate
nti ono de be se wa be se ye kwae no pa do be nyam odidi de oboa because on go didi mu akodidi mbi it's chief executive so dey person e bo mo ba so okoye only 2 months office cry
that also
so nyame adom o person bi Etiobia ade ache bia you know ebre no de kwa na eko so igidi se de eko no saa na impuntu ne kanko ne yidi nso beko
amen
o entina to so egkan sema wan kasa wo de bebu ho abam da bi obisi sisi anya du April da nyame asisi adu April obi pe April na do wanu ayi na free line o da so di line mu kasa o dia na say ye de se fata se o ye na onyame so fa ni nchira na adom ne mo bro ento so ma wo nye kasa bebre ono na ka o se enkasa pi o de ye hu action any results they important ana ye wura April mu no maka to se busumu we na nkasa no anyim with nyoma bebre chede fumu busumi bia de ehye sa busumi num ye wo papa an ye wo bone enti wo dia wo koya ne se wo kofa papa na na problem no busumi bia especially this month of April are you pregnant with a lot of possibilities and you may impossible no this month of April are you possible so na subsequent months ni na so no call the next level in your life but a be dependent on you because you play a key role in your success. It is important to say one kasano also be Kenya on no pija ho. What me aboa ma bibia akokama apomuden unsem adesua unsem akwantu unsem aware unsem usika sem adwom unsem promotion unsem onipa ho kita odi unsem wasore ko unsem unkremo so unsem traditional worship unsem bibia unsem bia no you play a key role. Ghana can call in impuntu no you play a key role. Me chefa na me ye no also chefa say bia policy shoe etu de ne nukredi me so de nukredi ono so chefa say na kontena ba mu so onhwe say obeti o ma ya akwan ye nsuo ye hospital ya di sua bibia akokama ono so de ne ye opepa ne odo obenya ma oman no weti be di nukredi ho bi bia nukredi ewo bia ti o bia nukredi ewo eboa ma mpuntu ne kanko edi mu wi pe yoprekope so what I say anti anope de o frey na oni abonkomo so ye nenamu kakaka obrade ya du eche nenamu enti anope nkomo ye frey no akwantuo mu nsem ye kanadi oni wa nkobi a o si ya anye den ya nkoba ye bekobi ti be frey 0302 211 ekosi 4 0302 211701 ekosi 4 yemo nkomo no bit magina Ghana ne amane bia wo tete no say de won so nti ase ne osusu esitie baka cho say ye sha ase se edi nkomo pa say Ghana fo a na nka mfie menu ye de anim no edi nkomo say Ghana fo na mfie menu na chi no ya sha ase atie si amanyo sem mu biko ne ye ben about obi ebe boa moman no enema be breti mako ohare so nti ehia pa esututo na asa sha ase mi bei me fa New Town no asema ya kan be 25 years
and so ho me fina enso na yi fina ba
ya amanu esikwa no hu magic na
ka no sene
aba ya ka unebe mampai news aka nsie enye nne na sa se me ye beka ma mampai ahudu o maba ko nyina naka
enso so ye si wo ho
o de tie asema mpese beka jodi hu problem na ye wom sisi no Yera John Dramani Mahama Ghana mampe ne kurenie de waka no sa netie o de opa ko next 4 years for coaches na ko mampe ya hodo maba nyina ani ministers sector ministers o mo sa bia ho obi ansema o kan mi refi kwa no ko jo opon kroma last person na de ne chirro se aban de sika be hye sa de o gata mutie we anyway ba yenso ye wo asudie because New Town makers me for ma no si kwa no de wo na ada eti yenni nkomo anopa we baby obi a hye nye nsuo ebeto no nko a ebi adwuma bi koso baby ebua na emi eni nko ebi asinto bi wa no say ebi ha ministry we bi koso ho ebi ha ebi a central adwuma no ha ye ye hye form do enya de ebua mo man chichire no because yen ye ho aten e wo kwan ese fata so a na eja no titra sa na se kwa emwa obia ma how to reset this country no yentimi nkudu mpempen so a esisi ekudu de bia da na e practice yaudie amanyosem na e practice uye bibia meyi obi amanyosem na e practice unim nipa ameyi amanyosem sa amanyosem we no enye papa amanyosem eye papa ne se udi ne kure ama oman ene baabia obepie bia nti 0302 211 701 ekosi 4 0302 211 equals 4. You go ye 2*281 nana. Koswe.
Tidia we here na say ubetwa. I *281 hash. Option 4. I siko sikatwa bio. Now so anya bia de kufu. Kufu di 1000. De we here ye 10 city.
Also kutua ni ba school fee.
Oh, kwabna wutie hawa sika no munyo mo de ye na. Na chese Yamena, yes. Yamena amana ababuru.
Yeah. So important. Inti
yanya first caller. Me don't follow pay mo ache mo akwaba.
Yaminya bana mo tse.
Yami adom ye ho ye. Na mpato o free here no pay.
But me ka say free we also
yo. Yentie we papa.
Ye ba ko je ni ye makuma pa. Electricity for contain si. Minaba, just a matter what to me
ECG containers.
I didn't have for your table, as we knew NPP, any MDC, any ECG, just any more Pia. Let's not to move them like protest here, ye or Ghana. I simple moment to say Yapa. No problem, yet may be. I found Nanny. I found Toto. I just can't put the bottom. Hey, Ghana for be with more you. Oh, Mama, what you miss me people need next week, Mama. What you Pia? Say people need to want to know. Say people need to want to know when me can be your me people need to be new washi.
Yeah, that's it.
People need to be new washi.
Yeah, that's it. Papa, yam for Alfred and so me don't want to pay yam watching. Felix, yam watching more kwaba. Felix Pachoti enka.
Oh, Felix a friend one so. And no kwade de no ka no. Wo gina chira abaka say e na continue ti nyina wa. De no aboa yen komodi a me ne obi di we kusi seso.
Yeah.
Ya be hu se container bi ani wa. Ayira. Ana MD so agi atum say.
MD the current and former
Dubik no container ntimi nyina port wo da.
Sa?
Either say akosi baby and na say de di djuma bi.
Yenko Joseph Omre. Jo no pay yem watch mo akwa ba low volume ne ma yen kakra wada Roma na yem ma watch. Yada say.
Acha me je meso.
Yada say. Oh boko nyame adom.
Ghana ne de sisi a se de uhu wetu say aso aden so de ye bi papa because asem ba fun a de bi amoka so be this one sanka go to man su yi se ni pan na di anka masa na idru be bi so amansam no so ha the me okay yeah na we so say we are bad yeah we yeah this also man yeah sa as I say yes there be I come so so say kura na bane adoso ya men kan
okay nyina yo ya da say
ya so de
o
kan de enko ho
o free ho na ebe em say na je nye last call me do fo no pay mo achen yeah, that's the Bemena. Na hina one of pay.
But Yeji, Patera.
Patentil.
Na, Mamma Panchama, plant Kura Yeji. The Yake or more 2 months or Kahumbi, Yamishano. The did say, discussing the Pia Moka in Kaka in Shiri, WhatsApp. Na, Tibia, what ya, Minister, what so that is getting, it will ye got this move. That is got you got this moment. Now, I see Pia so ye in Chipa amount for. Again, a bear from being. Dear, and I plan then I say, your plan upon because I could be a move you, I could be a cheap amount for. Sell it as you fashion. The better thing for a month, say you a month at the book will be, and to send a better, you got to some buy more. Fine. Among Bernard to climb me, I must suffer on Jackson. What the part become pretty be at the one so also at the Fura, among you for mine, and they be a one wouldn't be at 10. You should come on for a day. And what? I mean, what? I'm now.
That's for course, you see. I fancy.
Well, online.com. Suspected stolen ECG cables found in Gomwa, Awambru. Driver arrested and also say and number say and then say bibia ni hwaira bibia e dey be no enim baby ade ne e wo baby
ah serious about e container
na container
so anya ba kunya
bi e say dey o ka chem say excavator na etu fa wiem a obi ehun na akosi
me hu ni say ni am because
Flake appreciate Shatawale for introducing him to music business Flake that Shatawale say hey baby ade me do adwum tuo see the mission for so be sika no o me da se pi Oba local Israel, area your own IGP, and rather former IGPs. I mean, now, chase your mina. Hey, it depends on the Brazil, but the quarter champion, alas, I'm not sure that you will do it to be a champion. She almost no mudding come, but telling us also, but dear Futunia, because all my hoping, what was I could pay. What about us? I go to the Ziope District Assembly confirms Alfred. Clue Odi Crew as DC. In terms of in terms because to Crow da ho. Ye mensi a wo do nyina akati for ne for monko. We abo bodini nyina no. Be say me ho do nyina say e how be na part na mo dia tum ne e kwani krakakra. President's directive on alleged drug trafficking flight hopeless. Dom kuma so kaza. Mampenya be kasa ya tese yira Reverend Tim Fojo or Kaka say you shady by a circle bribi is to say no body be what you want to be quiet. Was in a bit, President was the one Kaka idea. And my name more had do. Until once an about online. We will be.
I said, I'm a day Magana for.
Yeah.
Eddie can come on.
I said, I'm in the one guy say, baby, no, a party of fruits, Moses' name. Yeah, you know,
ain't he Ghana for? Many some papa messages no name. Just say, Obinya wanko or here direct no can answer much show. When yame, nurse work can walk bompire mammy. Yamisra Munina bako. Yamuhe woman who be my colleagues. No more Muha. Just a fans and Sanka ye mumma, Canemada. Fans and Yamisramu. Nempire new crashes, Seminianum, men and major, mensonum. Ay, why am I a fedodo? Menia somopa, obia de biano. Sami who ya cry, may reply. There's a my reply, I'm a question in Amia. Yamisramu, Madame Wase, papa. Radio 44 ya say, some of bre. Eti do bonkrata no wa ofre ye nso ye da mo ase dwumade na na ya hyase ne yakua gude mu nsam obaire kese du bodi ba na fe health tips no wiki mu nyina ye preventive bens sro entie ne ye na so kuna nipa ne kuna jana dan ne dan nyina ahye obe dai ti yesram yentie kwan e befa so aboye ho ban afri eja hyehye mu ye wie pe ahosepe wo ho asemidi ka beba komo ba ko mienu bi bewuram se corporate interviews na fe eme na agene dwade pensem mu no to so de amount to koso mo afidie ne na Adom TV fi se wazoye yedase.
Right, good morning, fantastic morning. Yes, I'm not so say yede agudi mu nsam to so say Badwam wo kansi nsam ne to so yes fata sauti na yede bro sa no Franco Trading Enterprise from Papa Fee and of course the appliance ahodo nyina Papa Fee and the yesia konkon yede bro sa no na ya na ye kase drosso na just drosso o giant bit my yam na bo bed o but the yes fata sauti ne abebe me kwan no na ya chije ne kufu yede bro Bernard Padebo twa me producer kejuwa nkasa ne Erica Sidu bo ye be chase ntem yede fi yanoma man so ne abafi yanoma ade na ekoso ma man so nra the Spanish Copa del Rey a day before. And a day earlier, now Real Madrid that he can qualify train the winner of Atletico and of course Barcelona. Banawi, you know, na 5-4 on aggregate. Barcelona qualify for the final. Alcocia Real Madrid. Now, interestingly, these two games, Real Madrid, one more day on the first leg, no winning 1-0. Na second leg by 4-4. Barca day on the first leg 4-4. Na second leg by 1-0. Tinimi na 5-4, 5-4 on aggregate, and I'm more happy a final. I'm very sad but yenko that particular game ni mo abra Barca eche Atletico and Wajuma Kabakwa want to me ante. Ferran Torres only go and Aboa Barca 5-4 on aggregate automatically qualify for the final. Real Madrid on the 26th of April 2025 in Tikashan and Sosa F5 Mami. So Atletico Madrid and this wedding was so beji bibia feed ya jegon Copa del Rey and for league in the kaka kono to me enje and after Champions League so Real Madrid the Korean na wiwi nti Atletico afi ajegon kase ajegon we be say kase Atletico abuaka mu dia ma no ne ade yemfio ne kopie mu onsem foforo mu in the EPL and games eba so na nya asem keto akra na kopie mu ewo games de mu as say obi apeso okoba the Merseyside derby and na aniwo mu pa bra Liverpool eche Everton na yadwuma pa yango wese na games na bisikoye. Right, and so Man City at Timianya one more S3 maximum points. Now Liverpool 12 points clear. You're Arsenal bit my watching on games here. Edam when him air ban on a Sebeye. Now Liverpool be competing. Nessa Bay so Arsenal so ever competing no because Liverpool tiasha now Arsenal so show. Arsenal Besiako and Chelsea Tottenham Hotspur and a day Buenini Real that match in the Besiako Tottenham or Bray Pa Chelsea was what Tiasi Quemuno Sabafadia Moma in the DFB Pokal semi-final Stuttgart about Leipzig by 3-1 and Coppa Italia the Milan derby Banari and acquire 1-1 in that game AC Milan Inter Milan Could be France semi-final can and a Rambo can by 2-1 as I know they are so in the various games and Ramadi can one who they are Sunday and so horrible. But then there was one big game in Turkey. It was Galatasaray and Fenerbahce. You say Mourinho's Fenerbahce. But we are Galatasaray. I'm born a camino. I'm a team back. I'm Mourinho. Also being in a crash. I'm just said Mourinho there. Okay, Spain. No, your coach the man Real Madrid to Villanova. Well, classical courses are Mourinho didn't say. Echo work when any. And now so quiet. Wakako saw being in a chamber. Just say, oh, Debbie. Franco Trading Enterprise from Papa Fee, appliances Papa Fee, me patrol, and no, ne, yeah, come for the amount of pay now. His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama will feel no, and they, send your man see a cost or send your man cost and your train, say, na betting tax and you better so, yeah, so, yeah, tremble, and the levy, no one levy, no, it took maybe be at me a queen idea. Parliament did to Munaka say, His Excellency. Pembe siso ne ade a no ayete asem de president de siso ma bibia ko fine ti say ye ko ani mu de be di bia no ye nte hwe ko na no ada 7,000 ye te 700 Ghana cedis adan bet di adi ni po okuru mu ha no di ba ko a che ase vaso keto be 100 Ghana bia ni asante ni yes wa aboka e no mu nhwe de adi wu no wo de odi ye na no mani wo mu sa nya bete o so to be di 100 Ghana kura wa bremu yi pa President, yes, His Excellency, after say we know
this is the electronic transfer levy repeal bill. That's the famous e-levy bill. I'll proceed to sign it. Okay, I've just given assent to the repeal of the famous e-levy bill. Now, this is the Income Tax Amendment Bill 2025 to remove withholding tax on winnings from lottery, betting, and games of chance. This is the famous betting tax repeal bill. And so I'll assent to it, 2nd April 2025. So betting tax is gone. Now, this is the emissions tax repeal bill. So, Emissions Levy Repeal Act 2025, emissions levy is gone. This is the earmark funds capping and realignment bill. This is the bill that caps the GET fund and National Health Insurance levy and moves those resources into the consolidated fund. We promise that we'll take the capping off, we'll uncap them. And so this bill uncaps the GET fund and the National Health Insurance levy. So the earmark funds capping and realignment amendment bill has been assented to. So it means GET fund and NHIL will receive the full amount of their levies. Promises delivered.
Promises delivered. Yes, the President John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, here was a paye, betting there, where in the boys and Yajapa weekend, the baby kakra, Hadiagum. I know some kids were crying. One summer, and I call match 21 of the Ghanaian Premier League. Now, Kunkohoya, Yefu, and Rakopimo, Kumasi, Papa, Sports Chidoma, Metema Kumasa, Sanekoloko, Eche, Brekum, Chelsea, Bonekabakwa, Chelsea, and to me, and Daniel Adrian, Jete, Nebosagono, Edema Metema. Right, and so, as Sanekoloko, we didn't, you know, now, and share the other results that passed in the Ghanaian Premier League in Ra. Na yem ramehedi eneso bekoso on live and yeah Brekum Chelsea Patricia and Bocarella about Legon City's 2-0 Adriana ball draw against Young Apostles. Wow, Adriana feeding Ekoso Vision ball summer test by 3-2 and face the dreams tonight fear ball be chim by 1-0 unpredictable results so pa nyasam ketwa but as of go tuba say be ball tuba say maso tuba memene krabia na beche but ebaso anisa Hearts versus Nations FC. As per say, if you are so bit Magic League in a befa na semfa, and so many crabby and a betche. Now, you copy more. Coach Abubakar Watara, one more coach at the Hearts of Folk.
Expecting to get maximum points. When you mentioned the last time we played against Nations in the 2024, so many things have changed. Aside of Folk, Salim is not there, Sunny is not there. You see, so many things. Ampedu is back. You see, so many. We have so many changes always coming, and we expect so we can deliver well to carry that match. But we know that nation's team is not easy to play them.
Right, and so Anone Samoa coach Abubakar Watara, or the two guys watching some of the players number back into it is a good thing, partner. Yeah, just Kotoko on top of the table, they 45 points, Bibiani Gold Stars, Tosso Bino 44, Heart of Lions, Tosso Miensa, 40 Medium, Tosso and 9, 38, House of Folk, 80, 37, and a half, a share. na so wini oko 40 points na nse kwambia so no oba abeto so miensa na na top 4 mu a na oguso has ehia win ne looking at the players coach Watara ebo mudin so mabaidi na nse abia win na ba nations ebe jasham ho boko ne ade ade how that match will go Shannon Sumame Franco Trading Enterprise phone papa fee omo kan one pay ne ade some no ebro Franco Trading Enterprise phone papa fee ene eho nti Shannon so sa fama appliances dey ho. Yes, Franco there. Yeah. Oh, untumi omo. Aha, untumi omo. Meje omo di pa, meje Franco fo di papa sanse. Eba no air conditioning ade a omo a. Eba no TV omo a. Washing machine omo a. Blender bobo omo a. Yada masiensa no pa mo kan ho ne ade nsam no ade eba. Now, *281# no select Adom TV. Na fe wo de kakra go so ba ko be 5 cities na later on I will show you so. Ya be draw na ye chesika. Chesika party with my discovery. My choice ye fee holidays by dear and here na pressure ba. That's all could show but Easter so sober. I fear the quote Easter games never brought quota for. Then jams I born on and this year both Friday or both Saturday. Could stage next year I don't pack. Tia back na Easter bay order, crumbe order, it be your pocket inside. Krumba oda enu butum krumba oda branti enu butum ti butum na say o man e na me can start to it one hash select na fa kakra guso na bibia ntimi koyi wow ya dia ye be gina so na ye see na no pai Dr. Isaac Kofi Adu of the Chosen Hospital, yes, and Fertility Center. Dr. Isaac Kofi Adu, doc what nurses what means which are my goodness. Fantastic man am here honeymoon. Aye. Obi ura ho na yare anko de na fifie. Because you guys are doing a wonderful job. The environment alone, be man ho ato. Dr. Isaac Ofiari, fantastic morning, come on. We na no pay. Happy birthday to Lady Reverend Christiana. Yes, Lady Reverend Christiana. Happy birthday going out to you. Oba Akins. And I'll say yemfa Emma wo Lady Akins. Oh my is off. Okay. Yes, that's off for my so you making very good. Akins very good. Edwemu oh yeah my mo come home hadwen by Akins say ni on hadwen come on. Until ban what tin ye pa. Oh, bre but what imagine nice ye pa. Lady Reverend Christiana, happy birthday going out to you. Yamisha Anton Kwana Maya Akwa so bisadie be nyame nyama kwatentia. Apomudi woman yes e ma o. Nyame ma wo sra enye kese. Happy birthday. Busa padi we twa me producer. Ya na wakai de nankasa kan kejwa ne ho. Erica Siedu bodi ne ye apomudi won sam hye e wi ade aka beto aso koso hebedwam.
And then so ya mo akwa ba medin de afia amankwa tamaklo me wo kolebu bench unit. Mene efua safua ompon ena kasei oba bench unit ha we pani adaroma obo ayempa prevention and management ehun komo eni oba ena so na ase oya de wiki mo obo ayempa afi enhihie baby ene yeto so yi ahwe kwan ye befa so aboye ho ba
ye nipa nankasa ya ye aduane ewo jade ye ho fama okay that is say obi ohonom a okoja ade a afi na wahihye ntade akese na ne sei tonkwan mu no yifim dabi se wokoye ade ewo jade a na wokọ akọnu aduane a hwe sa atade e hyew no eda wo ho kama okay se bia se ni kasi bi kra ni top bi na wo sha enda wo ho fefefe senya se upe ukwa wumu a atade na wo hye no enkoto nkwan mu obi ho no mo so igbo nse na atade na o hye no na akwa akoso ejenum na start se ye hye no enu si ye hu bebre nti ntade a ye be hye ade akojade enye different okay enda ye hu fefefe ma enkofa ohaw bia emfa mbreye okay se rap wachichire na sensan wo hu bebre okay wujade no wahihye wo nchansen no na mpetipeti bebre a obi bedu ho no obo ha no fa baby na yehwe ebi a obi anu mase de nom ne ade no ejade ho no ya na ye mo nwo ne ade eno so enye enye say obi ka say bi ama no acid first na ebi wo ho amesomete say wa no acid
bleach bi ni ade a
debi say upe say adekode na wanom no say dangerous immediately Fanico Hospital.
Okay.
Hospital betimi enya antidote of adekode no.
Okay.
But me manengo, manengo ni we na wo suppress e. Wo beku nipa no kra.
Sa.
Because engu no so a wo de ma no no. Ono so wo na adwuma a wo kwa akoye.
Okay.
Engu ni ewre nipa ni mu no. Ono so kwa akoda. Enti say ubehwe asese ayesi aduane kra yedi ma yemfa ngu bebre engum ti ade na yedi ngu ne behwe ni say onum debi but bebre ti say me van say acid ni we mu na ensuo hu hia papa fegu ne so
me ma onum yemfa ngu no so
all hospital no betimi ama no kakra nom ensuo
okay
mesremu bebre ensuo pe me fa bibia ma no memfa bibia ma no ensuo ne pe eye
okay
nemom fensuo ni gu ne ho se wo milk a ne ho to na ono milk no
okay
but me hwie milk ngu kuro so
okay
memfa nkosua ngu kuro so memfa netie engu kuro so menkoyi eja emfi eja mu sana ye nkofo bebre omba o si ye koyi eja no efi ye mu uye de yi eja efi wo mu nti omukọ otumfo ho blacksmith na omasa akwa koyi omusi omahyehe nti omukọ yi eja no efi omumu ombeba no na omasa ahyemo nso uhu se eye nsuo keke na odi gu nipa no so a nka waboa nipa ko no danse odi ni ko otumfo ho ana wodi netie ese atwitwi kuro no so obeba na netie nko egu so udi sidan yeye nti mesremo sanema bebre wo ho no ma esi wo fie a ya ensu eben ye no eno boa ye bebre se adekode ne nya bibia akonipa konimu na eye nipa no ho nam a fe nsuo pe ensuo no so memfa fridge mu nsuo
okay
ena se na ye kan ye no so se mo hwe ye clip na edi kan na mo be hu se ye se wo shinra bibia eye deodorant bibia ye perfume ni sa nyama ni nyina ye nhye wo hye a eno so timi hye
okay
se wo nkwala wo fie na wo sanitizer mesraw bebre ye maame no ye mfa nsoja uma akwala no ehu se odi soja ono so de be soja dako beba na wo dem nyina ahye enti mesramo mo hwe sa nyama ni nyina maye na ebia ye next clip no mechiremo management kakra
na nyankopon ye adoma ye de be fa ehono ye da se papa sa na tie nkomo no aye de nti ene ye ne kakra de ma no chira ye de be wie nti wadaroma ya kan ye ho na ye nto aso medan point homeopathic clinic ase wo frɛ no wo number isu a ebebo apa wo chira nkwa hoden wo ho akan ye ho ye nto aso ye da se ye mo akwa babiem Adom TV Badwam na uguso hye no ye da se umre eno wadaje a ode ambaye misro prevention of burns no tie ni you once all ka sanitizer ye onwonwo e possible ene tese Ghana no obi num ayi se ediwema kerosene num ni ade enti sanitizer wo ye beye because sanitizer wo de ka wo na wo ben eja se eja ebeba ti yesremani die mu a ja hyehyɛ ne doso momientie ne nyina ye moye ho ban ye da sepa so oje bre ehweye Fredog number no 0244867068 se wo yare nko adea ofre no a obejo so ene ya we mamisa na mo asibiem ebia na afi na wo de wafidie no ato ha se de enura ma wo da no moye ma ne ye fe no nyame nkoso anhira mu nyina baako medamo ase da wase the whole month no ye meda nti nyame nhira mu nyina na onya mo kese kusi se mo ye kese ebre no so birthday celebrant no so ye beka ti nyame nhira mu na no pay de givers Herbal Center ba ebeboa ye ni edi nkomo nuro no ahodo e wo adwama so ne eye e we nipadua mu se be ya wo so betu ho anomo okope bia nom na mo ahoden ba ya kai national so se nsuo de wo benom ma se Mr. Via ensuo esum no ho no da betu chama no ho imagine koso anom onum nsuo pa mse wow Nefu wo ka che omo mu mfi. No mu nsuo. Bo hu se de bia ho den. To bia no mu nsuo. Ai. Eme na me chia we.
Beje Zefia.
Na bibia boko.
Yesu adom.
Atadi de de ni mu ye fe. Wo ya dwum tuni dada na ze.
Wo nya kasa tenten adwuma ya.
Ti we kasa tenten adwuma.
Wan say April 4 sika for April 4 art for April 4 so ho fe.
Pa.
Enti April ne de me am tie nso me na mtwa to 30th April birthday.
Oh wow.
Na Dr. Cosby. Prophet Nana Asafo ni producer no so any birthday.
And then was na me birthday.
And also birthday. Enti adidi mo chia me kwa me nom sam ya.
Bebre wo mo. O de nkasa ne kasa ye boa kese. Bebre.
Say ya wo April ya mo.
Ya ngo.
Ya kan na shem go for pass.
April for krom. Nya mi sira mu nyina. Bre no so amo de mai ya. Ebe cancel. Ai, ti in advance. Enkomo. Enkomo.
Yo nti me pa o chow say wani gusu a wo hwe Adom TV dia. Nsuo na hyase egugu. Nsuo no gugu saa no nso ye ya ye ni empotamu ni no. Nkofo bi a ye no wo tenetena me abie no wo ye board a wo mfa nkosum na so nkotogu. Wo atugu gatam kurum ene montene so nti wo nso ayi wo machine no mapia gu gata no. Te se ebi asa gata no ho na yesum na no a enti ba na saa no a na pae moa paa wo mo ene ntontom nyame ayo wadom ebi adwuma ma oka na wo nso atitum ba wo mu anya sika toka wo to oka ne wie ye no ties no aya wo de hya ase no a maka no timi ekoro no ebi ana are ayedada utu ana de ato da na chi ho no mo afu ehofu ye no ensuo to ye na akotata tie no mo ekotata mu saa nso a de ba no se epae ntontom se pae ntontom no ahwa na bewe no enya nkrama na ofi ona ntontom kɔwe wo mu eye nipa sanze moja no a enka eye ntontom ni hia no enya nkrama de eye wu nipa de no hia obetwon de ni firi mu a na ode yade de no de abrew so tia se plasmodium parasite ene ode brewo enti yempotamu no ebetimi anka da bia ye ni honi ensuo na ni wo fom enti toa na ebegu so ato a ensuo nzo to ne gu fom na fom yemre eye fertile de aye ne se nuaba ne ade ni nua no a enwura na wa asase ni mu no eno ne piepie ba eno nso no se hoye fimbro so a na apai ntonton mesrew ebia wo de wonti bi da se ye se wo fikyire fu ado ne so watena ho ama wo fikyire na fu ama apai emoa sampai reptiles emoa wo mka wo abewu wo woni ade bi nyanya nche ne ade ama amewe wa ntontom de obepae ne wo na tifie wo ba abewu tontom ne wewa na eba ne saa yade ene eba betena oso na ntontom ne yese wo mba ti se numu o saa he na ba ku bi wo mu a won de nani ede ne pa won won suro nipa won se ntontom bi wo kurom ha waye ti se tuntum bi so waka won saa no se ya wo betena wo wona no wo mu a ntontom ne bi aka wo da no wo metimi a kire bi on mo ye hoya bi madamfo bi a na me ni ndi ngoze na me de me kyekire ntontom wo mposo eno ne etua me ho ka na omu hunu entontom ko na ode malaria bansanse species na dọọso ene we beba ochina we beba da bia be hunu ntontom foforo ya wo mo wini papa anti no ocheche ntontom ato ama ansa no akwa me atua no ho ka obi adwuma na ono nso eye no na nso fibra givers yenura hodo no eba ye no saa haw no nyina esote endiza ntontom akawo ama edi na anu na miensa bonsa afi waye bohu awodew utiri pa wo kasa kora se enyeyi wo katrema edu anumi aye dududu wo nante a enyeyi na oyam haw na jese awo wom pa so ne mfifire tew wo ye ohwe a enyeyi a malaria na ahyase mesre uhia givers Herbal mismanagement bi sei na ete entontom eda ho sei enti mesre wo so ntimi ni ufie ni ntimi nsiesie wo gates mu a entontom na baba abayo de omo wi ya me ya de ne from anopheles mosquitoes nye de be di ankaza tentene sasa na de beba anopheles mosquitoes wa anofia bi eyentontom ma okawa or the plasmodium parasite ene konipadua no mo ekonso ekwa attack we immune system no attack immune system no na fe yade na hyase na eda no ho adi ti awo hyase se ede wa wo kan wa no kan boso na aduane si wanim kura wontimi di entiba na side drowi ene beboa wo yeton drugstore pharmacy shop ne chemical shop edro ndi the givers about Mr. say na tie yede ha ma hodo nim tree aka ho aye yede akutukankan so aye unse yi se awosha ase ede wa na che se umoja no ada omoja ne ntimi entene mfanti no emu yie enti ne ade akutukankan aka ho akutukankan na boa enna ne moja bi e woni padua no emu enti uguso awo no benum to aba ko bewie benum to amienu bewie no bonse asiesie ofifre be sha ase atew ba ko no ko abenum no bonse a sha ase na eye adwuma edre ya ton drugstore ne pharmacy shop chemical shop bia benya bia to fe was 0543 222470 say ena etie edre we anso boa ma fichiri komo moja ne mayi no etimi nane no ema eba emoja na amayi a edumere bia etimba mienu miensa na odwene se wo pad ne ho ato no na pad kura ne bo den ena de ende obekasa bebire nsu nyame so yahunu ni nyame nyansa mu no wonim de enti a edu sa abre no na sa akoda bi ama ameda a wodie no emu wa awaye na eda ne bojesu fi na besene kro wodi ende ya na wokoto pad na wodi ahye ho no na ehaw enti kakra bi ba wodwene se waye okay de ebobo ano na de anidane bebrewo anidane nso ye wo mienu ye oba ne bema se wanhwe yi a bema ne betena wo so abebre pa wunyi nsan a oba beda akoda no so oba wo akoda na deformities bebere mesrawo mentena mo sa wo hawi enteto eduru bra wo kofikyira wo ba na wo teso ye dede mo obi ate se de nkofo alert ba wo mfo so boso me akatua ba no wo mani agye no wo de obeye dede ma obi ahunu se sa alert no eyo fikyira wo kro mesrawo no give us about mesra ebeboa ebe mo moja ni nyina ba de ekam ni nyina ebe wuro ni nyina ba besene akọ ya ton drugstore pharmacy shop and chemical shop ubenya bia to ho no na typhoid fever so tete nkofo say you bida bia meka se aduane ya se de ede no ba ko bi kokko bi wachira ha obeduro ni pa egu ho no eho gata so nesie wo mo edi wache papa okuru mo obekire o se wache ede no gata so wọ́n wo de wo awo hwɛ mi bia woni masama American ya mo a ede jollof ede ayi check ya amanfo ogusui gata so na wo ehwa na omoton no na ya tie na hye no so na hunu sɛ efu adaka nso ne board ne sene malaria duro wo ya meton yi efu adaka ne board ne esene give us about message duro nti memfa ni agro meso okone kotobi typhoid fever asibetu jaundice asibetu emoja edu mo afisa ne ntimi nya dwuma ye ni nyina betu ya ton drugstore pharmacy shop and chemical shop for 0543 222470 so wo ho ye be ma wo ye oba usisi yade enko da bi etewo so okoto a wontimi mfade e wo fom da bi a okon ayeyiri nchen wona mo a wonante akura wontimi nko a wonem na ayesa wo toto na tuguti se ayi papa bi anu o yi kuromu saa no wonante ne mo de wafiri mu so mesrawo kopesa adure bi na tonom ye fe no give us cool capsules ebeboa enuane ahodo a wodie no ntimi digest ye sansa fiber enimu no eno ena edane amaman dodo aya na etete wo wonu maduro we bi ebeboa atusisi yade no ase afiri no nso sei na tiem obema a waso ne sisi eda ho sei ya kopebito ye ton drugstore ne pharmacy shop chemical shop ya benya bi ato endu to amesro se de yese nom no bomade ana nom ne sa afama ye na emoa wo edumire bi abonsa wo yam timi dwa wo sa anuane a wadie no wo ofuro no entimi antwetwe nuane no eye amfa mfiri ye de wudi ye no ahode e womuo ana ne nsuo ni moja entubonsa na etutu wo ofuro no mu won tawo no a wo moa bi yam wo ye nipa nso bi om na twetwe aduane mu ahode na echema nipadua no akwa nyina edane moja dane nsuo dane ahode enso de ne de esanse nuane a wudi ye no fruit bi ani fiber bi ani mu na ete san kate a wodi agu afidi a ye yama buro wo mu no na eba boko no saa na eba na saa ukodu ananso a etie saa da nso na eba na ayese aduane na mu nipadua mu a etie ti da bia no ayebohu udume bi a wona no kra se ni oje so do na na pempem wa timi tia da do aso kra wo wonte wompa bo timi wuro na anam na ayese stroke achew won saa no timi yawo ya ekeka wo di twitwiri form saa ansa na watimi atese bibi wo hono konom adrebi give us cool capsules abeboa ebeyi ntini mu fi nyina ama moja nsuo ene ahode eboa nipadua ma etumpon no etimi aba na aba abeboa ye ton drugstore ene pharmacy shop nyina na MMA we nso ene bedu akagire mu na awotwe no eko na wie ye no we ye frɛ ne P capsules P ni gina de ma power wonso obi amu amo blow da ho nya so de ba abehwew na emom empamu agudie mu ahodene enwo asem no wɔka nti aduro mienu wei give us cool capsules ne P capsules ye num ni mienu nyina bom Food and Drugs Authority age atom enti ba bi ye ton no bi abenya bi ato ewo hɔ no bo wa ne be ma no ahoden no enimo entimi nyina so sima mienu kora na ye frɛ 2 minute man eye nim guase 2 minute man ne de hadwene amanfo enam so ma wo aduane a wo no asifie no nkofo na edi nanadwo nkofo wo efro ka akwadwuma na nkofo abafie ba bedidi na bibia ye fine na de oba ye de twotwotwo saa wo hia saa adure bi odura sen ne ye tai na de wafusu ne ye furugu no a wahya ne ye wushu no ane boode na o de kira eye na so timi bu adwuma wo fie aya na ye obema no ahwenka ye ketekete a no maduro we bi na ye afane me ye no nyina bom sei. Give us cool capsules ni P capsules. Ya num ni me nyina bom. Me say Food and Drugs Authority agiatum. Enti freyen 0543 222470. Ya ton baby e ton no bia. Okona akoto wi afreyen ne enkyere wo sede obesifa anom no. Ya na me ka se enya aphrodisiac. Ya wo nom ne ne no ahwe animu se e ma asode na ye dwuma. Nkakra ebe yi nipadua no mu fintinum nyina beda ho na wo nso atimi afakiri na aye adwuma sede se ne fata. Frey was 0543 222470. Na ye fa nkrofo nso adwuma enti se okita license C ene abava akwanya ababeda ho e de amount akwanya ababeda ho de amount na doctor say kwan ba ko fa so ene se sebe wadwene ye adwuma so ohunu so obi apake ne car won fa nkobom wo down ho ba wachi na se car wachi akwan be fa so na ebi a won so nam ba mu adwene ye adwuma ahwe wani so dwe na omfa ka nkobo enipa bia eno nso no opportunity no e wo ho e de ma wo enti mesra wa afre 0543 222470 ofra beje ofeso na afi yafa adwuma sanse enei enkofo omo ye adwuma no kra mpo se ekom ede won ohina otia pakan mu ese kasa awon na wa na mfomo me se ofre se ya niam adwuma enye o license no eye C+ ekwa obenya adwuma 0543 222470 yankopon enkan yina ya
Yada say give us Herbal Center na yete wono enka no kopodo SCA na entumi emo adwuma no so opportunity nini okope bi SCA na wa mo bia so bo yenkomra na ofoforo nso ho ye ba ye beto so Ghana for medam ase papa pantino masedanyo mu ana mede mamu nyame hia mu nyina baako de me hwere mo hwere ye wo me ho no erade ndobo no mamu ndobo no emfa mamu nyame hia mo pa na domfo nie na dom Herbal Center enso aba omo beboa ye wa pomuden kwan so inu ahodo a wono mo wa womo de eboa ye abna ma hu show kasasa
otra kasa no mo
fans no a ba wa baby
catch us make a wish what say obi did the birthday and ask me kasa no I go explain tire no say make a wish it's your birthday it's birthday the birthday person the pen no I am
mo de baby e beje
Virgin one over there.
Edia Fabra na ebeje.
Ebusa no pay me the check here if in Adom Herbal Center every bibia or share no pay and people here share because we have a birthday woman in our midst and a birthday so comes with a lot of blessings what you say. Now Adom Herbal Center and producing Nafa X vein mixture, Nafa X vein capsules, Nafa Lady Clean and I so Adom garlic bitters and pay me beside say droben and what the boy pomodin ho ban Edroben and adi boost immune system no ye kwa ye ba edidi aye nom no nipadua no se ne unama all of a sudden cat to me break it down no san nipadua no so betumi break it down at any point in time enti mesro entra ho ma na nyansa and pe a wotimi nkembo modern se won sabeka Nadom garlic bitters ya garlic ene ye ye na mom ye da fan fidiem garlic mpampan nyina e de frimu enti unkonkon no wie nko office unkonu wie nko adwuma nko kasa ngo bi so mo bi nko kasa onu mbo garlic there bi ye Nadom Herbal Center guide to aya say say garlic mpampan nyina e de frimu na so ahomodindro wom e wo se boa ne sese ni pedua no te se potassium calcium vitamin C and K magnesium ni na wom eboa esese de pedua no na wonim say immune system no say break it down yade bi ekwa e ba be kra wotimi kan no pia mesre ma ne ndu wono mo ansa bo modern say won sabeka Nadom garlic bitters bi e be hwa aboa esese de pedua no wontini a emu esese mojen tumi ndie frusani ye nina no Nadom garlic bitters be hwa aboa ayisa ha oni na afi ho no mo e de ma eya na oto ase ehyehyɛ de potokase man friend says sciatica but modern say won sa ebeka Nadom garlic bitters bi ebehwa aboa eyisa ha ni na afi ho no mo e de ma wakoma bo ntentem bibi kakra bi a na wa bre adenti ene wo se eba na sa na say nsuo ahya ase se tutu ba na akohwe obi amoa no hu gumpem na aposo ka no ho enkonje no ho enje oye no ho hwe nye ye na afọ asọre gina mu kinde denden kwa adwuma no teze na aposto ontumi nya no ho hwe nsa anase nan ayi ne titiriti nsuo ni gugu pe na jese ne body no bibia ho mesra ote me ka no pe ya bomoden se wonsa ebeka nadom garlic bitters bi ebehwe aboa ayi sa ha oni na efi ho no mom ede ama enti se waposo ya moja ni ntumi njefu sane yie yibi kakra na wabre anasa doctor for say cholesterol level e was straw anasa BP no moja muso tetewa bomoden se wonsa ebeka nadom garlic bitters bi ebehwe aboa ayi sa ha oni na efi ho no mo ede ama sanso na ye wo nafa X-vein mixture ne capsules nafa X-vein mixture ne capsules to infection na sitatahwe mesrawo wo ya bema na so hwe ma no pay na infections ajo bema na boso me say infection to me ye bema ketechie pa na sema ye mobo ofo na so no ka so bonani a na osu tum say areho etete no bomoden ukosa ha oni mu bia bomoden se won sabeka na fa X-vein mixture ne capsules bi ebehwe abo yi sa ha oni na fi ho no mo e de ama se odwon so na wote yawo odwon so na insufita bi anase moja e de chire eba odwon so na mu ache bienu ba konam ha na ba konam ha mesra enkoya kaka ben se yentafo na be de bi amete se nkofo kan sa asem na pa nya sa nete eyo haw na babeta ni pedwane so nti bomoden se won sa ebeka nafa X-vein mixture ne capsules si be behwa aboa na ayisa ha no fi ho de amount no infection no ayewo ama sese no be ma na hya sese efon emwamwa ekohyem oju ho anjinsu bi efrimu eba kodwonso na wote ya wo felise odwonso de meso kodjan fiche so kodwonso a nso na entumi mase ne ese na fatanka dwonso de enu kan se odwonso na wote ya se odwonso na jese dwonso anga sa dwonso so feeling wo wa da se odwonso na eba smooth bi kwa fa ho yin from abone ni ade se fi dwonso no eni kan se odwonso na wote ya wo se odwonso na wo feel cool na so kodwonso na se wote ya wa na cheso how be ye dem ewo baby ti bo modern se wonsa ebeka nafa X-vein mixture and then the capsules nafa X-vein mixture and then the capsules ebehwa aboa na eyisa how ni na efi ho no mo e the amount we mema no de no na oyo oba na infection so tetewa ubehia nafa X-vein mixture and then the capsules and afen so nafa lady clean ntima no combo miensa we nafa X-vein mixture and then the capsules and afen so nafa lady clean no say enete e wona da kem kama neat we to me the show back pocket baby to me the cup when I lie no a man for kodi long weekend yeah they do man do now no extra guest the back pocket na fin say dey ntia omo yo mo hoduro and na how my infection nja himfe ni mo so na ma ho ofedi na anya uka obo we ka so be man ne ba no mo ko just odwin won ntia so fin so obi na ye no obi anya o sister check hwehwe bom enko ya bom modern say won sabeka nafa lady clean behwa aboa etu infection ase e de amount enti say nete shanada kem kama sawa ehwe ho 100% natural feminine hygiene wash na Adom Herbal Center yankasa netutu anam akwakwayem akotete ndua haba ni ndua hini ye de fan fidiem awro ho ai no krojan doctor fakukudam na ejina fidie ho e de haban aye dre kama we so de gu netuom sawa hye ho nto be kakra egu asawa ni na da shan himfie ho se insuenso be gu ahimfie ho no mo ekeka wo insuo egu so na egu na de nkaboni bi enenam uja won se wi na eja won ugu se wi na eja won kan bo modern se won sabeka na falidi clean bi e be hwa aboa na eyisa ha oni na efi ho no mo e de ama ya number na 053 1156 556 053 1156 556 053 1156 556 inti no man be hia combo miensa we nafa X-vein mixture and then the capsules and afin so nafa lady clean say and it's nafa X-vein mixture and then the capsules wait to me add the mixture no and capsules no open so wait one no separately anywhere abenum abe feel comfortable bia no na one no na afin so no wudi we no ahye ho na oho no ma ekeka wo enso a aba begu ho ebi awo achi nsem wu wie ye na ma ahemfie ho no mo ebie anasa abrabo mu nsem ti na ma ho no mo bie infection no kra na ti na so chetu ma ahemfie ho no mo bie apart from say betumi si awode na no kwan no etumi san so ma ahemfie ho bie na wunya discharge na ha dwen ye pa ti pa chote mechanical paint na ho enye nhwe han ya bra na Adom Herbal Center ye di ndu papa say aba edwama so ti nafa X-vein mixture and nafa X-Vein capsules and a face nafa lady clean and no 3 combo for the ladies. What I say, we 3 solid combo for my pretty ladies. It's nafa X-Vein mixture, nafa X-Vein capsules, nafa lady clean. When you combo me and you are sorted. The boy so me treated for so many years in the enco. Most of the time, no, when you're infection or cough pharmacy, oh, near money drone can be about her and can smell it to say, be and because I say, and I say, fisher, I don't want to match for some days, and you know, company money do, oh, fine, set here, back up. What the bank set here, all right, name no, pen, puma sibrano, penny tino. The acra person, we are person who destroy the crown. When you're sure, say, who trust, so to us here. What I say to infection, but now so. So would you do better or in Canada right a week or 2 actually 1 month be sound so back but we know was would you any set all right no one we know na the homogeneous me was system nim na aba be sene account say we treat infection a me patch funny serious because you know any one day and e dey buy any one day e dey be cop we won say mom we draw na on better na ho obenu kakra e be a week or 2 afi o hu say o say ni mama sha sense na no we jai who says na say in can call can kono na we jai on numbium me sure say your mamu treatment na mo hwe na mo nom no sene se na fata mo nom entweto aso na entumi ntu ase kran fama wa embebium nafa X-Vein mixture na afinso nafa X-Vein capsules nafa lady clean be hwe na etu infection na sini na e dia ma say we treat ho a bo modern say we be treat u partner say sunsuo no toto timisremo se musi panties no ne underwear na se anwa mo modern a se mo beto so na emboa na entete infection no so fam because wo hye munyunyu sa na infections betuma wo na afede no so e do half for abro enwama no so mo ko SS na mesremo na faledi clinic we die betuma to bia man we so de share the bag ma menye sure say e be di space bia mo to bi mfa mo na mo fa ko na ya so wo school menya infection na wudwi na wunya duro enfa enka ya ye pa tene enwama nketo no mo ko SS ayen to bi mo na omfa enko somewhere because most of the time say kind diocese no e sha say free SS o fear unya say o school and afi a sha say na trinity won say washroom me use no heat especially say ya tonko na heat na e free move no e bokwa himfi ono ma unya even say water closet obi wo na say okona bia uja ona na say nso no splash go ahimfi wa utumi nya infection ni bi eti u treat ho so asem bi kan ma bo modern answer be treat pa na emi ama no mo so mo kwa mo to bi nso bag mu na omfa enko Mr. u treat ho a modern say Mrs. be treat Mrs. u treat ho a modern say Mr. so e be treat ho send your honey tea bia na bia many into mama house wa eno nche so ba na Adom Herbal Center into mo send your honey tea bia no fa bedan ye nyame Adom ene ndu papa ye wonti na be hwaboa na ye your honey na if you go area amount your number is 053 11 56 556 053 11 56 556 Yendre enyana pharmacy shops and herbal shops I welcome her baby ano okwa obenya bi ato me san so ese number no so bi 053 11 56 556
yada se abna ho fe yada se nti
baby woman no so me da
yo aseda wonyame ho inti Adom Herbal Center na yete won mo enka no na yene abna wie de na so hu se April no nipa wom pahiem nti yenko yem birthday celebrant no eho happy birthday enkoma Reverend Lady Christiana we ya wa ba Ekins ye o ma me fe ne da son happy birthday o mommy nyame ensure nyame ne okesie o ma so fra dumu nkwa dumu na ensure no muso na wo ma no nyina nyini meya abrempon ne adehye na wo mo me show nti wa wo doba Ekins ene ne adwuma wa ha na we show happy birthday miss me we show bi minim say we my partner sa nyame ensure onyo okesie kosi so be kese pa happy birthday nkoma my adorable husband George Maxwell Bafuboni a special day for you way from Omano anyway any abusiani nyina nti Mr. George Maxwell Bafuboni na daso no happy birthday unkwaso be me na unkwaso radenkwaso anu nhira o ma osumfra dumu enko adumo happy birthday enko emao special happy birthday nkoma mom gifty ejekumwa mommy gifty ejekumwa way free wo uncle Benjamin Nyako and I always show happy birthday gifty ejekumwa unkwaso Priscilla wa akuse so we show long life good health and prosperity radio Adom no nkoso anya kese emma gifty ejekumwa happy birthday enko emma happy birthday nkoma Minerva Minerva happy birthday one da so no bapa unkwaso we free Cindy ho and I always show Minerva happy birthday radio Adom ni nshira no nkoso anya kese emfa emma di unkwa na men na mu nshira brea no radio emfa ennomo sanso na happy birthday nkoma Davida Amwa we free Cindy ho and osade ma Davida Amwa Erade Adom ni nshira no enye kese ewo so bia wudu wa wuda ne bia no erade nshira no onyo kese kuzi so be kese pa me sister so ma Lucy Mrs Lucy eje mi refi ne rank no ba wo tesa no police station nyame nshira ma Lucy nyame nyo kese o ma so mfra dum nkwa dum ba pani awokoko di ne birthday enrei na ise nenso ye wawoda na nka wo hwesa nka ba wo no ude no ba me overtake you but all the same we are still in April ye nyina yo April month ni mutima Lucy nyame isha watch mota SD nyame nyo kese ukno Mr Solomon J ene nkura ni nyina Nancy Solomon ena Mark ene awokoko eje ma Lucy won kwaso nyame isha onyo kese kusiso be kese pa enti embede fo ni nyina ni yeda mo ase na wudi birthday no so na obata wo hwe me open school do ba komodia St Andrew Senior High School and I may come for the yem fam mofra no nko Senior High School 1 2 and 3 one more edge board and wo ho hostel so ti ba bia wo bia no obetumi do ba no aba St Andrew Senior High School Wamo branches ni bi wo mankesim new edubia se shama dunkwa wono fensa wi asanye so ena enkran ha fra 0244696911 0244696911 ana 0207891004 0207891004 now on St Andrew Senior High School mpanifo akasa ye kwe ahosepeba kwesi so de asemidi kabeba na fempensem mo na to aso midi afia amankwa tamaklo medase
mamo akwaba from Bra Cafe Bar Noir oye Benada no menye D Black tsna say chassis zizi nkomo o new song Amazing Grace ona no rehwekwan de butum na abomozneku stream examen na wetum na wenye ska egunu kotokum na why your new songs am I promise him there 8 months or then me kutin oyaza every month bia no obeje enum kro ezatum amahen na yetum na ya enjoy wagana hadi ntino yeda na ase papa oda haro mention no hadi ntino ye boto he no nkomo a na ye hwehwe do ntino D Black akwa ababiom okay inti yezu nkomo bebre na me pedesisi ya ye share Black Avenue Music. Apart from there, it's a record label. How do you balance these two?
It's been a very difficult journey. You know, at a point where I'm signing to 5 different artists, but it didn't work. So you decided that you're doing one at a time. So currently, there's an artist called Paul Noun.
What then?
Paul Noun.
Paul Now.
N-O-U-N.
Okay.
The people, place, or thing.
Okay. It matters.
So Paul Now, he has a new EP out about 2 weeks ago. We started releasing his stuff. So go check him out too.
Okay.
You know, so one at a time. We started with D Money, Joey B, DJ Breezy, Safa. Now it's Paul Now.
Okay.
So go check him out.
Like Ayazi. Because for somebody now so pushing out there no when you difficult they're able to pull others with you into the most my engine all these boys and ladies who na one with you, no, I think it's very recommendable. You know, Mama Mumbo about the Ituna, Bibi or them. Now, so no, people say things. I think there's for some time there was this whole conversation about why do Biba man who can there or be on no or pay fame and maybe or preno with music or Baba running as also as a musician. People have issues. Meaning, say if you had,
I don't understand the question.
They be you are an artist, and then you have a record label. When the record label no over push our, and then you bring others with you. They push one also. People say that it's conflicting.
It's not conflicting. The artist just has to be somebody who is business oriented. That's all.
Okay.
Not everybody can do it. Some artists, their talent is to create music. And that's it.
Okay.
To create music and perform music. There's so many artists like that. But there's also artists who create music, perform, and are also business inclined. Understand the music business to a point where they know how to position other talented people to also take them to the next level.
Okay.
You know, and by God's grace, I'm one of those. So if I have that talent, why am I keeping it to myself?
Okay.
You know, because I'm not a singer. And if you look at exactly what I've done for other musicians, it's people who do what I don't do.
Okay.
Most of the time. I hardly ever invest in rappers. It's singers and producers. Because that talent is a talent that I don't possess.
Anymore?
Yeah.
Was it purely a business decision?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Purely. We didn't really have a personal relationship. I mean, I think at a certain point, you know, it was a business relationship.
Okay.
So after the first year, we decided we're going to focus on another artist instead. And we decided, you know, you can move on and do your thing.
Okay. Now, the move of now, so, Yasha, what you want to know? They still be more cram by and so on the way you manage. You say, how do you feel about that?
That's a very interesting question. I just wish that they could have succeeded on their own as well. I really wanted them to, I believed in their talent, so I really wanted them to explode. Whether it was through me or on their own, I wanted to see them at the top. They're also there, and I know that I was part of their journey, you know, but unfortunately, and there's still time. And there's still time for growth and success. So I still wish all of them the best.
At one can, are you in touch with them?
Yeah, I think, yeah, Frida, yes. Gage, yes. Kobla, yes. Yeah, all of them. I think the only person I haven't seen in like 2 years is Waisa. Yeah.
But Oshaho?
Yeah, I'm sure he's around. But I haven't seen him in maybe like the last time I saw him was in my club, 2023 Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Matasi. You know, my the latest artist away free Ohonom Sefa, the darling girl Sefa.
Yeah. So Sefa was with us for 7 years.
7 years.
Yeah.
And it paid off. Ibisama because the last years with you, say 2-3 years, was very good.
Yeah.
And you know,
I mean, I personally, this is my notion. I feel like every musician, when you are signed to a label in Ghana, I feel like by the time you've done 5, 6, maximum 7 years, it's time to move to the next level of being the boss of your career.
Okay.
And taking control of everything that you're doing. You should have been able to learn. You know, the label situation in Ghana is the growing stage, the investment stage, and teaching you. And as an artist, it's not just about the music, it's about learning. when you're signed at 23, 24, by 31,
so they to me move on.
It's time to go to the next level now, taking these business decisions on your own, based off what you've learned. You know, the direction now you want to go. You know, at that point, you've matured. You understand the industry way better. So there's certain things or directions that you want to go that might not align with the label too.
Okay.
So yeah, you do the alignments in the beginning. By 7 years, it's time. Next level, next direction. Okay, what's next for me? It is your career. To the label, it's just work. It's business. When it's time for you to go to the next level, and I feel like it was time. No matter what direction she wanted to go or the label wanted to go, I think it was also time for her to
move on.
Also move on and do things her way.
Okay. You know, or decision when they be in what's NASA.
Yeah. Okay. Let me give you an example. I wasn't like Sefa created an album, and she had some songs that she thought these were the ones I'm gonna push and they're gonna explode, and the label thought otherwise. So now what do you do in this scenario where when she was first signed, when the label says, I believe in this song, we go with it, then it blows up, you know. But then now you're at a point where, okay, now this is the direction I want to go, and the label too also wants to go a different direction. Then, but this situation is peculiar to the Ghanaian music industry.
How did the mass know you see?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I feel that's why I keep saying that by 6-7 years, unless by some crazy divine blessing, the artist wants to continue to remain for 10-15 years, which is rare. Especially also because there's another artist that owns the label. You know, you don't want to be under somebody for your entire career. You know, you want to also get to, and the lifespan of an artist in Ghana is also very short. Like, how many artists can you point out that have been A-list artists for 10 years? Most of the people that I started with are gone. They're not even putting projects out anymore. So if you're under somebody for 7 years, averagely you have 3 years on your own. And it might die out, it might go to the next level, but why waste your time under somebody your whole prime? You know? I wouldn't say waste your time, but why spend all your time following somebody's or following a label's direction when you can also use some of that time to also make your decisions and learn and grow from those as well. So yeah.
Okay. And you know relationship to them?
We're cool.
Okay.
We're very cool.
Okay. Well, it's an anchor. As usual.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you're one of, apart from you, one of the best things label, no, record label, no. Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And you really, if you have the chance, best an
yes.
You still work with Sefa. Okay. And apart from Alonso, any other person, if you have the chance,
everything that I've done has been the direction of Nyame. None of them are regrets. You know, I feel like everybody that's been through. I always say that my label is a school. You come to learn, and then when you're done with the learning process, you go out to the real world and experience it. So everything that I've done through my label has been the direction of God. And I've been able to impart into people. Just like I also, coming up, I learned from Major Rockstone, Waxy. So many people that helped me get to where I've gotten to. It was also a learning experience for me. You know?
Okay. Into no isn't come off on another business so Club Onyx nightlife. What are the challenges?
Love it. Yeah, love it. You know, Onyx closed down 2 years ago, but the fact that you're still talking about it is interesting because it closed down 2 years ago, And then we reopened Icon, Club Icon.
And this is the club I wear Icon,
Yes.
Club Icon. Okay.
I wanted Onyx to take a break. So we built a new club called Club Icon in the same space. And then Oasis Lounge next door. And then La Maison Restaurant, also about 10 minutes away from
the same place. Hey, business power. Wow.
But in the next few months, they're going to have Onyx back. They're going to have Icon. They're going to have Oasis. You're going to have all of them are going to be operating before Christmas. All of them will be operating.
But before you end conversation, na say ya fella makafi no your husband and the ex-husband what the issues be that wasn't poem. How did you get involved in that?
So have I told the story before? I don't think I've ever told the story before. So fella I am a downfall from 2014 or 15. If you go on my YouTube, type D Black featuring Bisake there. There's a song we had on my third album in 2014 or 2015.
Not a vixen woman.
Called Julie. The song was called Julie. Fela was the main character in the video. And we shot the video in Kumasi. So Fela has been my friend
since
2015 to now, 10 years plus.
Yeah.
So I was at my club and Fela called me on Snapchat. Bro, Charlie, you did a club? I said, yeah. He said, I'm coming. I'm with like 20 people. Is it okay? I said, yeah, sure. At that point, I didn't even realize that we didn't even have each other's phone numbers. It was just social media. And as entertainers, our numbers always change. So I hadn't spoken to her on the phone in a very long time. So she was coming to the club. So she came. And when she came, there was an event going on. It was a launch of a cigar brand called Velto Cigars. It was this Dominican lady who was launching her brand at the club. Well, we had done it at the restaurant, and the after party was at the club, so we're at the club. So I was standing with a lady, and then a fella came in. She came in with this Nigerian influencer, Inaugural.
Inaugural, yeah.
Yeah, this guy. A lot of bloggers and stuff. So they ordered drinks, they were having a good time. And then I was smoking a cigar. She said she wanted one, so she went and ordered one. And if you're a cigar smoker, it's not easy to light it. It's not you have to cut the tip, and you have to use the fire over and over again. So she was doing it, and she wasn't seeing top. So she gave it to me that I should light it for her. So when she gave it to me, some of the bloggers that she had come with was filming like, oh, Fela and D Black interacting. And they posted it. I reposted it. We all reposted it because I didn't even watch the video stuff. I didn't think anything of it. Fast forward 2 weeks later, I'm congratulating Medical on his show. And then so I tweet, everybody go support Medical, because Medical is my friend too. Then he replies angrily, "You're a fake nigga." So I didn't understand what it was. So I messaged my team with the screenshot of what he sent. I tried to see what this guy sent me. And we all didn't understand what it was. Then he went on radio or TV and said it was a cigar. The thing that I'd even forgotten had happened. So when I saw it, I sent it to Fela. And I said, "Why is there a problem with?" And she said, "Oh, she and him is over." And she doesn't understand where this is coming from. That's the genesis of
how wasn't here cooking more? Okay.
I had no idea what was going on with them.
Okay. It's my medical casa after that.
So when this happened, my chief advisor is Reggie Rockstone. I just wanted to leave it. And he said, no, don't leave it. Address it. Make sure you address it and clear this up. Because if you leave it, you make people
because you work at night.
Yeah.
Municipality, thank you for making the time.
Anytime.
Thank you so much. You know, Hana yezon komochuchu no yezibesi bomoza ne nyinzi saudu social media handles ninginado. Special thanks to Cafe Bar Noir da honase papa ma munda heti no nye lili nso ase. Nyami hwehon de bia ye ba years man kama was my wahade. OPD no nye obed ani hwehon. Be nkomo de besi ha nyami adoma ibesa na hia.
Asemyidika Inabeka Akwesi Insia Commander 6
Yemi ehu nyina achi ene eye April boso de toso miensa afimpimienu ene adwunu enum kakrakra yeko 93 days yewura afimu 93 days enene so kakrakra yeko enimu ansa 365 ne beduro ho by one ahead of us, that's 120 days. That social contract by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to the good people of Ghana. So be Ghana by so within 120 days, maybe one more. What share him so bit me. So we are going to start the countdown to the 120 days. And Niema what me for failure within the past 93 days. Yeah, woman. As part of the promises you the Ghana this year. Na any account into the other days now a year ahead of us no. Then so ya share. Near Aka and Sugum, the promises Nibia for the first 93 days. No to meet and went to me enmity. But on this same board, board we are a magic bruta or the boss so enough. Okay, and assassin. In the board we are also maybe some contanum. The 120 days social contract of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana. To the good people of the Republic. Medini akwasinsi asem ni kabre ena edrisu. Nti adura aisha nkomo bi ase. Ya na yedi nkomo ede afa containers esi ayira ho. O se mu bi the store da so twetwe aso se esi containers ayira. Na mte se na the former managing director of ECG ka se container bi eno betumi aye se bi etoponim sa on top nipa na aba bedu Ghana nkwade ya container bi eno ayira sa on top nimu pa se ponim ne toye na mu aba be piem Ghana asase we so nkwade ya container bi eno ayira yeni ba bi e wo na before that mama saw picture Donald Martin Donald Trump so aye mam Donald Trump we no before me call ECG asem so asempa o papa mfinhie no mana wa ma ye pa o Donald Trump see afre bibi reciprocal tariffs and reciprocal tariffs and it's after World War II America bobo kabi chiri wiase a amasa aka no so man pe kwan mi so antete sa aka na da biada for the past 50 years sa de no eja kakese pa ene de ato America for so eti as part of sa enhye no emu ba ku bi ayese wole sa eto awdo betoto amama ahodo so enkaka wona de wone ma ba America ebeton esuti ewiase nyina de o man be at 10%, but depend how uno mutre be 30%, e be 32%, e be 40%. Hey, one Mauritius 40%, Fiji 32%. That's what however 35. Hey, gross we are say Bosnia and Herzegovina say hey, we are say pa. Eti sa ama we in America ban say or the twatwe so. Etusha Ghana. Osajifo na chase ya no. Osajifo. Don so America abandon na to amane 10% say enema bia ni free Ghana ekwa America akoton bia no eto 10% edaso. Because opeso they building the manufacturing sector no. Enya futu mfama ye nyina. Enya futu mfama ye ne aban. Enya futu mfama Ghana ni bia. Ya ompe Ghana niema. Ompe Ghana afade. Ompe Ghana kasampo kra no watie. Ghana dua ne kwa ye otano enkomo ye nyina nya futu mfama ye nyina. Donald Trump say the enti o de sa reciprocal tariffs na abane ye say opeso building the manufacturing sector of America. This is Donald J. Trump. Enti o de sa etuwe aba. Tese onwia no amede enema free Ghana ekwa America koton no. Onima nya kodru ya ni a press pen 10% na da so ya akwa akotua yenye ne maye na vice president kasa de man Donald Trump no it only takes time. Let's give time. We might overcome certain things. That is if we are able to renew our mind, to renew our thinking towards the man Ghana. And this brings me back to the electricity company of Ghana. But the camera used for letter no. Before I call way, so I'm using for letter no. Weber. Now mention what they be a course or ECG. Now, where your committee now, Minister for Energy, put you together. Say and question containers in what tema. Shall never call Mokai. 8. A clearing contract to the tune of 127,650,000 Ghana cedis was awarded to a company which was not a registered customs house agent, even though ECG itself is a self-declarant. Mama sure do you say? Say ECG crane ma the free amono ne ba o. Ohia so befa agent. Omayama mra ama ECG akwan se onu abetimi akọ eni niema. Ba hwade ECG 4 year. Amana mamra na man kwan nyina se ohia agent ansa na odni ma begu temaso nyina abda wayi no. ECG for agent. Etwa no 127 million Ghana cedis. ECG. Tiara man for business o man tebe ye ni. No, Ghana mra na e de ekekere no. Na ye de boy enwuma ho ban no. Se me akwasi sia me kwa edi a o se mfa agent. Me amintimi nko. But o man na mamra ne se hye ne se ECG aban adwuma aban wo chefa kete pa wo mu na ya aban dia no. So pesu akoyi ni ma o tema. Ono abetimi akono akoyi na dia bra. Ontwia agent fee bia. Ba ECG se ompe. Eno kofa agent. Eno twa 127 million Ghana cedis. Also ye ma show. ECG on. Omo directors a eba enyina woni nkan ya honimdi a Ghana minima dwumaku omo saa nimdi ne che ECG directors no. Ba edrus ye adwuma bi a ye outsource edema ankrankra. Ye twia kade am na nipa na ye adwuma no so no odaso to na boso so odi akatwe o. No oto na director na je report. No otwere. O maybe o mane be Edin. And we say so now na ahye wabufua ma wanhwe benya akoma yade se wanhwe a ubenya akoma yade Ethiopia make us some of salaries in the a state-owned enterprise. It doesn't make sense. Salaries it doesn't make sense. With all due respect. Me koso the cocoa board that example the biasa me see free bra. Ye the cocoa beans free Fernando po be pie Ghana be sim ne. Ye da so jibusia eto cocoa beans. But your first see we try about 80,000. Bia. It is Sebio se Ghana from time be say 18 something. Sabre ka say every year you the $1 bet one more. E kya ye nya nsem sike betimi akokra cocoa. And beto cocoa beans. Every year. Or see a quasi syndicated loan. But we have a CEO. Yeah, the Jumadi nyina say ya pe cook the amount. Ya pe gardener e the amount. Ya amount driver. Ya ma cars mienu ye tofu amount ye twa wo light bill ye twa water bill so person okọ club ye wo allowance ye dey aka ho see wo person okọ club na nanu Friday ba ko bi am ko re ne man so aba so wo gire mpa o see wo person okọ ho bia ya man allowance a obetimi dey akọ club wo mu o ni o man see ye man nyina because ye mpese ubetu kana beka se manye sika ntofuo te se jifuo ye pese okwakutu kana se beka na ho abatima se jimienu tu spakere ba ke ma problem pake ne fa fitani o mema en kwanya osika ne tu ba ko na ye adwuma fako ne obeya ma nyina se gyen ne obeya nyina no gyen na se from Fernando Po time e kra cocoa beans e ba Ghana ye da so to cocoa beans. With all due respect, we are sick. Ghana is sick. That is why I'm a no more yo. And then I'm the penny bidding consequences are share. And you say go to some of the state enterprises. They have the competent people. But so much you market here, but a juma also me no. Ni asa outsourcing as a contract. And you move from one bonting. Ni say chia musika ebini. O manager share say yesiji memfa agent. Enko you niam otaba so share bia. Wa obetumi akono ko yiwa de tuba bato me procurement officer. Ni my buy my sign you are the what chia okabia na akọ. Yesiji so ompe. And what time 127 million Ghana cedis dem obi as agent so ko yi ni man fama. Yes, ECG they can say 68 billion Ghana cedis. I can tell you, about 60 to 70% of that debt, a outsourced contract. So contract you free ECG before it's and the come out be outside ECG. Meanwhile, said you want to for one more. Never saw me. No so do make you pepe. And you say. When the one question between you clear near my ECG no, but so be you market your pepe. By your time 127 million Ghana cedis. And you come akwa brand say, you go clear near man ye between ya no. On the enter babrin person to kwan. Ye pen for na bro. Ye pen for ma bro. Ghana pen for ma bro. O me wutifo. Oh no mo ye. And you think say ECG penny say any sika. Do you know 127,650,000 Ghana cedis? William sika kure kan wasem. O man be ye. If the same kind of thinking and leadership that we are going to have there, o mani edi muwa. But me no me enu na o see me am no blame no. Any other MPP, NDC also come do. Ufriye MPP, NDC block untobi, asas untobi. And then penfone yomu MPP, NDC no. Ye to japadia mane, ye to free Ghana de akopia manone. It wa mumma. ebenyini ni abehia oba ni akata se osi kwase ampani bra na wa amonenti yesi emfa ya adwen nya adwuma ya adwen eti me MPP ninti ni MPP beye bia yo okay me yan this niti hey obua mugamu onso to ofiewura kretu o te single room ofiewura tu penina waji wanim awro chat gidi ya man kuma no ne ba atofie wo East Legon what single room ya unta kontimi ntwiaka ya soni empelifo ne yenya no ya soni empelifo ene yenya no o maye timi nya se ya de adwuma ya adwuma ya nya ya sa adwene date no ya de ba ya adwuma ko Bank of Ghana ko hwese kede etwa ma a governor and if be $1 to cedi ninam ko Bank of Ghana ko hwe governor akatwa de ma no over 100,000 na djuma ni say stabilize our currency na me ba kwesi sia me koto ne ma ne bo ko so hwehwem no e betimi abofom de ma me mpe akatwa ni bio Ghana for your name Bank of Ghana governor na katwa there be the 30 billion any odie ba me dia ba ya ma nyina say masidi no nye stabilized na me kodwo se na me kwa koto ne ma me 1000 cedis bo so nya katwa de ma no betimi ato ne ma ba fie ma butua ne oba ya ma me ya no e difficult aso 100,000 o mani yare o kan ya catch international standard enti no se atwomka they are technocrats or technocratic dey I'm technocratic dey should be $1 to cedi ninam should be $1 to cedi ninam share kwabra ne 100,000 na be bia adwuma ninam na ya tuchia ne ka ya technocratic dey o technocratic dey we ya ne akami bi hu de ata won tiase munche so won tiase ampa mentiase mabon se wuchem so ad ne okanya sa won tiase media maka esaka biem we have no other option than say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will succeed. If John Mahama fails, Ghana is doomed. I will say it again. If John Mahama fails, Ghana is doomed. Yenye that should be a BM. If John Mahama, so that's year behind, now the second coming of failing Ghana BMwa, we are doomed as a country. The BM can catch us and for catch on Tiasia and one in Yadenam. That is why I say, so who's a penny be ya dear? I bet you man can't quite there. It shouldn't be because we end this to make one water. It shouldn't be because it will affect your party to make one water. Because the challenge is now you go through no. A sample for ya they created the maye. It won't come. Now NDC call. Now MPP aba. Now the same challenge will still persist. Now tibia na woman. What has to be out? And the fact for 10. And we say let me at assassin. Fact for 2. A territory also for 5. And we say let me at assassin. And your prime area the board de do. Kokrobite. Chiro baby. Kasua. Mupeku mechiro baby. Acheche for us in a loom. Umetimi to assassin bi. And the sukonoma. Beje amanyo semwa no atofio AU village cantonment e $23 million no sukonoma balance ye no wabeto sa afie ni bi. Eto hua no akato se wo ye pani a wo mpebre. And it's a so ye universities, most of our lectures are shifting from the classroom. Obi a penny obedi. Because wa nyanisa a combat deno. The only industrious, profitable business in Ghana now is your politics. Everybody. Why already so by IT there? Jackson Institute of Technology and American for the Amawo. Almost certificate. Ewo item. Abodin krata ni mdieni so ehunu bia opebia no sabetimi akembi. Hwehwe mo ewo Ring Road Omo Ben Circle, the heart of Accra Central Business. Kumasi so Jackson Educational Complex headquarters. I just one more and more Ben KNUST. BBN Afre 0596 996 037 0596 996 037 and 0596 996 038 0596 996 038 and 0552 714 635. Come website www.jit.edu.gh. JIT, your gateway to a thriving IT career. Make out to sika tragum. You have 1,000 cities. Yes, I mean, okay, it is star 281 hash. Star 281 hash. Select option 4. Tragum is could be a 5 Ghana cities. You know, I saw to my small can also the 25 Ghana. When you're 1,000, you can actually say Google. We go from the amount. And then bring sober. To Nyaka 2. Then ya salmon on the ato tunibia. Jawado. Ufufunye. Upia kwa day. It is star 281 hash. Select option 4. Chagumisa fako. O ma hene kwa bana sante atenase. On empene for battery. Kwa mama kwa die.
Bibia so be fine. Na yetimi akoya nim asoma me hu sa no pay ugusu awudi nkomofa ECG aye omonkomo no, and I'm happy say o to aso na ami ehun ni sibre. I think this is one of the things that I say continuously. I've said it that when the NDC no more opposition no, they joined us to ensure say Ibetimi has subjected them, the government of Nana Akufo-Addo, to the necessary criticism, positive ones. That will make sure Ghana develops. So it is their turn. And I told them, Badwam so ana ekosi sense so say it is their turn to be ready to swallow every pride and take in those pills now, constructive criticisms, no? So that we will all stand in that stead now, principles, honesty, and we are still practicing a dysfunctional democracy. Our hope is that we will get to where all things will be in order. It's so worrying, it's beyond shame. So worrying, say, Ibetime Komokra as of my container for. And thank God, I know the former MD because container behind. Once we are guaranteed of that, and the sector minister, kudos, he's written to the necessary security intelligence agencies that to the bottom of the case. I'm very hopeful, sir, with the blessings of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. It shouldn't take us another 10 years to unravel this mystery. I'm hopeful, sir, Asemidika will be on the neck of the minister, the ministry, and the various committees are set here just to unravel. This is just auditing the containers. Osha committee report, Osha ECG4 containers, almost say about a report 24 something. Committee knows 13 something, a difference of 1 something. It needs to be found to make sure say Ibewo containers. And to keep it up, Mamponi this year, we are back to business. I had him say, Mamendo was so brain. Na Osha na uti Badwam on Adom TV, multi TV so. Why na your birthday be a happy birthday. The month of April, Makacho says is the best month for you. Make sure sir, you do what is right. Baby Alfibiano, don't forget your pledge. And we are Hafunia. Now do dear show me or my hene kwabna sante. Hafuni this year. Until wono, we are from Antem this year, we are Freemantem this year, we are Freemantem this year. Now do dear show. Nyoma meya. Edi animonyam, edi yedi, edi nkoso, edi mpuntu, ebebre ahafo region. Eno na meye enti erade boame. Na bibi akokama. Originally a subset of the bigger picture, no, that is Ghana. Once ultimately the Krema region, what it tells you is the bigger picture here Ghana no. In any various capacity we are basumbiano. from the shoemaker to the cleaner to the security to the journalist to the plumber to the driver to the politician and to the businessman. Obetimi asom Ghana ewo ne kwanso. On this note, nimjam for Azuma Akrufrum Emrashe Bedweni. This is my first time of meeting you on the show. Thank you for your time and thank you for gracing my show. Joseph Azuma Akrufrum Constituency Member of Parliament. Honorable Kwaba. Oh yeah. What was your margin?
1,540.
1,504. Can you tell us reasons they being here?
Yeah, reasons in be under development of the constituency. I'm say you know say one of the traditional seats. To amoko dakura so ra no pa na yeto aba. O ma menche menu anso a menu apani me ofa. A wote men sani fanso. Omko fa na say so mo da so re kura na say ye koto aba. Ombe wini seat no. Over the years no. The needed development and contribution there was a cost of constituency no ya neglected. And take one a ban sir.
So Akrufum for Kesi pa.
A quite first one. Constituency you need a kilometer of road. And to me by a minister I'm some Mahama pa menena nya enkutakundi pa a minister of roads. Many penny abaja. In fact, Oye the most busiest minister. MPC Kono Pachese Ghana ya kwanya da ho ye very big problem. Nti e kwanya di din kan. When you kwanya through on unemployment. Oko Oba Ghana he say about 14 point something unemployment rate. But my constituency nukuta almost 18%. Should say me unemployment rate no ye higher than the national unemployment rate into a one factor. Now say one area here for a very
Akrufum basically more blessed with what?
A farming, mining community or constituency. Cocoa contribute to the larger part of the farming work. And you were about 5 big forest reserves. A very green constituency for that matter. And mining also AG occupying Sasone Kakra. And they've been so artisan mining. You have some regularly so that it will be done properly. Until natural resources a dozen. Until that's our constituency in it here.
One can say this when you saw your mom.
The same initial NSMA reposition constituency. Now I am very popular in Ghana. The more attention ever constituency so, the more now say you Rebel be na PBB yansabi to me. So marketing the constituency is one reason. And now say one area me pese me disima initial na me yen kasiye. Sometimes constituencies need being development because of how popular they are. And the more we get these opportunities, the more the Akrufum constituency will be known. The more we can use that to lobby for projects. One thing, and that me person may run open leadership to Obibia na me position me home as MP for everybody in the constituency, not only for my party people. Because a win and as a victory amber only by the support of my party people, but collectively, ABC, a big challenge on me as a first-time NDC MP for the constituency. I was to set a new direction, a presidency a bit mama competition. I had na edu baby only a political party to vote for MP.
Okay,
by better competence and what the person can contribute to the development of the constituency.
Okay, so that's Honorable Joseph Azuma Akrofon for President of Martin and Council. What I will do this morning is I'm going to engage owner of the show. Now, the Akrofuma, Ufri Akrofuma, owner, that's what I say. Who Akrofum, so Ufri Akrofuma. Honorable Joseph Azuma will say, maybe no money will above and this is the ref is a Akrofum for me here way. Maybe or buy here with 2 and a mobile iron so be on my the ref in some pressing up no kindness here. Ebi kwa wa sembi kura wa hwehwa so beti mebusa no ba wa wada unya no you know akwanya no wo for akromfo akrofo
Ashanti region you know boase na
it's important akrofo
yeah
because so hwem ya wo ye akrofom ni de hia na wo te akrofom ana wo free akrofom a this is an opportunity because ade ba kwa waka unique they say all beton kro no because uton kro na se kro no gidia and your friend apampem jini no I say bridge apampem baby ogina bia no ne ho sent to baby a eti atwi nipa eba ho so what you say nti e key e bi o kan say on fa nkwa adwundwum ya e very key say the kotoko any ayi zebi FC ba definitely who you dey go for zebi
e ko sponsorship
yeah we dey go for zebi iti u kotokofo bobo ni pe be ko zebi de wa hwe all the dawuru kra be fa kuru nyina so bia kra fi ti sa no person ye ba bia na so wadwen che from this 0302 211 701 equals 4 0302 711 2 hey na mo refi number si 0302 211 701 equals 4 why mama mo akwaba they say one day on dia
na ona ni on my hina kasa
patro bi bia boko
nyame ado
o party e boko
ba mechia Joseph na on no betu madam for ya wo Alex
oh na e wo madam for
ya madam for
okay
o ya menso madam for
that e baba beji ya
o se mo ya mo adwene se e mo traditional seat into mo
no seat in Ghana is a traditional seat
I feel more back to that realization
oh yeah to tell you the truth, it's true. No seat in Ghana is a traditional seat.
But in the voter region, every seat is a traditional seat.
Oh, they be, Masa. Now, your friend say, I be one go J.
But what's so much, Jomadi?
Ah, that's all J. A traditional seat that going to mean J. In the same way, no, look at the number of seats and this is we'll get most of them back. But at the end of the day, no, there's
okay,
no seat.
Okay, but Isaac, I say, I'm marching. I want to say, Akrofum Niba.
In the same way, no, look at the number.
Isaac, I want to say,
Uncle Pardon.
Hello, Isaac.
Yes, that's all me here.
Isaac can come. Isaac Machi.
Yeah, no.
Isaac Machi.
Yeah, yeah. Aman.
Okay, and Isaac can come.
Hello, Aman. It's you.
Yeah, okay, that's Isaac can come. Isaac Machi.
Yeah, Aman.
Oh, I see. Major so.
But what you mean, can?
Betoka.
Aha. Examiner ni Akrofom.
Examiner.
Honorable Azuma. Azuma na mechiano.
Yo.
Mecho nkapa.
Mecho mentie hu de yanko anim kasa kasa.
Examiner ni Honorable Azuma na mechiano. Akrofom Constituency na yenua no na ho keka no ekere so obetima ye adwuma. Na the American na me say Nyankopon enhira ne ne mpa ebo na ye deta na chi na sani o kan na Akrofo mu de ye dane ye nsa ne ye nsa ne ye dane ye no ni nyina ne say ye pese Akrofo mu no first no sani anan kofo nim sa haye MPP seat no enye bio asesa sani o kan no eye MPP ni NDC ne ye to abama no ne ye bekoso anso ato abama no within few months by 3 months ni no ye hu ahokeka ode ase ne dwumadi ase na empire born say obekoso aye mesa
okay so yeah that's it Ajewa apom ti say hello Ajewa okay so Ajewa engineer so and I think say the honorable Joseph Azuma yana what beat me and pay say o kan marketing and what shall say marketing Akrofo eti Akrofo na dey say enkoma e bi di na dan Akrofo nkomo eti Akrofo for monya a smart member of parliament too Machi apom di say apom di say
Yakopon Adom be the mummy
Good. Portrait you.
Yeah, honorable member no. I act an anchor. It's my power bo. Na you best say Yankopon the bound. Senior man, what's in your part of Kokotoko 1 year now? You had never when you pay the from one. Na we hadn't saw your buffer, not a different. No Boma, used to Gina. The giant the empire boy in the Yaminon church and animal. Or the Nala, mistake Babano, but Mamma give up. Non Kodo, non ye, the Butu Waye. Na said once more when you should cry and put it. For Popon sound. Non ye, my best won't win it in Papa, I'll send it in the poe. Oh, yes, in Awunya. On your Biana, I may one day on being the baby, you are in the Panum Pono, Sabi, or create a room for the descendants. It's a bottom of can ask my time.
That's correct.
Into yet the Amubrasi, then Yamini work, yet the supporting the own shit, maybe be along called the torty, one, na in there, Moaki Biaran, Papa no was so no, Nala obeshaning in yam.
Okay, so yeah, that's it. Abrefi, Mache, what to say?
Yeah. Never so, Mr. Free as a bomb this year.
Assassin bomb, I can cry. Hey, assassin, I come over here.
Aye. I tell you anymore. The battery I have for 2020.
Oh, I see.
But so, Kaka is making me as I say, young now, Waban. To see a fena NDP so party about. If Kaka is making me as I say, you're fine here. But what can't find once and one when you say, oh, three as a body comb, a care to as a symbol this year. One on your pine and your plan. It was about when I was with your my.
Galam say be or more yellow. Galam say be or more yellow. Sir, Bombesia, Boajucrum, Bombesia cock at the Bentaso. Especially Bombesia, or Sunny as your one call Mensa Crew Junction. And then 3 days or 4 days, my arresting for Wamase.
Yeah.
One thing I always recessy be quiet. Obia walk can be a mua or yet Galamse were proof on Treme. Many district commander, police commander, Casa. Many regional minister, Amakon Casa. Many regional security coordinator, Jabaria Casa. And we are going to embark on massive operations, especially those on the roads. Tesa ni party mi yeso to the stand the security e kwan na kasa kura wo otu enti me yakwachi obi o da mo be 3 days o because what niti anyi want to meet the and that they needed to, because why do you have to at least do that to because of who kakra will be so wickedness to that point.
All right. You're fine. You and then the microphone for marketing strategy. What an MP.
Oh, my yes, we teach any to me who ye.
Mache, upon to say,
main source of
Mache, upon to say, good. Sorry, Sam, watching us watch a pa. Now, why am I going to say?
If I told me the Victor Wusu, a dear than I did me a
okay, Victor Wusu.
Ampoñas, the second biggest community.
Okay.
Now, we are ready Kaya, Akufuma to Abama NDC MP, and many opinion Zuma, the others say, the banana Adom Friniho. Say, and you might be Bernard to a Bamino constituency, a military area saying, second first year to a bar, MPP Dimitri and this move over 600 by 2024 election, just 7 votes.
7.
So it means a dominant shape here.
I see.
Oh, Empire boom.
I see.
And it is good that he has set the objective to sell the constituency.
Okay, so yeah, that's it. Akrofo from Fancy, at least we achieve one of the initiatives, but to ensure so bit me at home the constituency, and it started until at least Akrofo for a shade in our manonina. na okay yes me friend for chat na ko for much do so na mo friend wo ba sama ejuma ru abaka say na say
yeah the over back from say you say Adom TV
yes
mako ba bia na mo constituency we da bia metewa me say
na ti da na back from
da na back from enti ebrazo say the mo back from
good
one of your programs
good
na you host mo na mo ba
we are so ready thank you
because mo hwe mo pa
thank you
you are the leading local TV station so yes so senior akogan friend me I was say ene de Adom so de mako ba bia na menya nkwa Adom no na kakaka because me ko to make a say kwa Adom.
Oh, I see. So, okay, so friend, I'll chat to thank you for your time. But that is the truth.
Yeah, the truth. Why
okay. Good morning. At the same. Good. It's you.
My dear me can say, dear me can say, Ghana and Casano, I grow away and so. I grow away and so to the extent say, why should say, a baby cham. Yes, in consumer to Cobokena. A baby cham, yes, excavator, Ayera. A baby cham, yes, in Ria, a pepper ashe. Sabre so containers as Sanjera. Electricity for na Casano. For my chef, Yadimita, Abba Krumu has said a bobo. Yadi will be a 600, you know. Eke wo me yesikutia utua kanu wia ni asan ka kire wo say meter no just what this can be count the group believe say but here meter me nuka ay 1002 no manager na san ka kire me say me fin say meter no menya bi pa just me de 2500 e ban san no de meter no ma
na ayefa no
jabe afijase jabe manager no o ha say no
okay. We'll draw the
okay, so your first answer. Now, it me and she sufasa. But what can you be 200 amount? Your dad say what train agony. As he said, and go if you just jumping. The chair ECJ, my for you know, but we'll do our check and then we'll come back. Now, me shall say with Era Thompson. And I pay what is a crew from Comabo. And he getting the seat back bed you. Oh, already. Almost scam why within 3 months. Now, on one case, strategy is to market a crew. In the history of a crew, I think maybe a more member of parliament that na kunyema on way dia dance na crew for dia dance including na baby.
Streets or can once a me. Award last year and Sunday if you power. Almost starting. 3 months they couldn't have got a budget to start the streets. It's a phone to say Alex ye Jumano a German.
Oh Jesus Christ.
It is our Begia with the original sir. But that's an Amesha BBS.
Me try to remember
in Chiakas here, ma Yenu no ma as at now no namin to member her. Oh Yenu no Muslim for especially Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. And in a year, no fair. Or by our Chakama, Samira Baumia. You didn't check a CM, number bomb pies to say, Yanko Pong, they are opposite or your money biara. You cannot come and man. Because I know the good in the man's heart. I know the good in the man's heart. And me, Alfred Thompson, I believe in him. And whatever support, no, will be our permanent in supporting, and share there on also by
and support why. Dr. Baumia.
With prayers. Now and then on the nice day, every necessary thing I say or the back home.
Okay.
And that is what I'll use to start. Now it's my boss me who watch.
Papa.
Go do Jamie.
The Kwawasu. Ghana ni etimi and 80% of Awasu bauxite. Now Ghana create 20%. Until we are making inroads.
Enya 80
or no shares 80%.
Ghana ni. Oh, that's good.
Very, very good. That's very impressive. So you're caught all, you know.
These are the things I say more because I believe we should help our people, even if it's by support. Because when you get such a thing now, the bank should be able to support you with that loan to make sure you get the equipment near there, so that we start promoting our people to do bigger things.
We need to
consciously,
consciously, deliberately. We need to push Ghanaians into major mining activities. And
there were so many minerals near you.
Oh, we see.
We have so many minerals.
I didn't be able to say, Sikana offer. Sikana offer. I'm saying, wow.
And maybe some who say, when I went to Singapore and in Malaysia, I asked myself, if Singapore is a fishing community and has been able to turn around that, why can't Ghana, with all the resources, all the resources?
You blame our leaders or Yankase Boam leaders and so we contribute.
Everybody can be. Because when your leader is supposed to go and work, now Crawford over, and I'm sure he's having the same problem, Crawford over 100, 200, almost every day, a tata with their problems. Fees,
rent, hospital,
rent,
traveling, scholarship,
and you can't focus in developing your place. Who would you blame? So the leader has to go and look for something to come and support the something.
You are running around.
Always.
Leaving development behind.
Thank you. And I always tell them, say, when you push me to go and look for money and bring to you, don't forget, say, when I get the seat, the first person I have to resource is the person who gave me the money to bring to you. So the cycle will keep on going that way.
So we'll keep on being poor.
Yes.
And poverty, so it breeds a lot of stuff.
It brings so many things. I keep on asking myself, why would we go and borrow money and put it in ventures that will not give us rewards? That will not turn around and give us money to do other things. In fact, baby, to say Cocoa Marketing Board, CMB, Cocoa Board. Years upon years, every year, I could get 3 billion. Every year, I could get 3 billion. Why couldn't it get to a time? 3 billion a year, maybe I best start with 200 million. 500 million, 1 billion. Now you're the chain. So that after maybe 5 years, 10 years, we don't need to go and borrow. We have our resources to do what we have to
cater for ourselves.
Should you keep on borrowing because we have the chance
that is the
borrowing?
status quo. We should borrow.
I mean, it's wrong. It's wrong. That is why you put managers in. You put leaders there to think outside the box and do the right thing for the nation. Now you embasso bar, I can say, oh, me papa kotina hanu we not to me yeah. Yes, to me acquire isiko. Yes, to me see 20 and 30 and 40 time and crawl for a comedy but he was able to turn the place around for people to be employed, for employment to come into the system, for the system to change. We should be the change agents. Every single Ghanaian should become a change agent, and it will help us. That's it.
I see. Ghana to say.
Ghana says, yeah, they are yet to say, man. What you want, I the letter, bro. Sack. Dismissed. Sack. Dismissed. 24 hours sacking. And one also. I must say, yeah, World Bank. You're in 2 projects. Almost stopping the 200 million worth. $200 million worth of projects. World Bank has stopped it too because of dismissal and sacking. One is with the communication ministry.
Yeah.
And the other one is, I think, IT was a cyber or something.
Okay.
And it's saddening. It's sickening. Say, you can say we are coming to create a 24-hour economy so that people will get jobs. We didn't know that the 24-hour economy was a 24-hour sacking. So that jobs, people will lose jobs and they put their own people there. In fact, the World Bank project, make I under ESLA, they $97 million. In or more projects, so she maintained them, but added more. All we know, now World Bank amount over $100 million to continue the project. Yes, $110 million to continue the project. Because she has been able to widen.
But that was a good project. Yes. What has happened?
Yes, you see, only 200 million that's no, almost stopping no, because new minister by no, or more projects. You see now, he sacked everybody, all the technical people, everybody.
The entire management.
The entire staff. Almost sack you almost 24 hours sacking, and then I better. So now you are weakening the project, and the World Bank said, "I won't give you more money."
But
for people
that
I don't know who
expansion
on the project
of
already.
connectivity, is that correct?
Yeah.
To the rural areas.
To the rural telephone in inside
because my region, it benefited half a region. We benefit.
It's been an ongoing project and it's been very, very good. Very, very good.
So the minister was not aware.
Oh, he was a ranking member when he was on when he was in opposition. Or a ranking member on communication. And he knew everything that had gone on in that ministry. So why this sudden arrogance say, oh, menya power anti Mami say I'm in control. Me sake omo. Na me de me am in crop abehye ho. Hey, masa. Na omo sake omo na omo ye Ghanaians. Omo a wo sake omo no. The people that are being dismissed left, right, center. And some, you know the funny thing, some of them are even NDC people. In Jomokwa, no mago complaining, now you say, now we NDC MPP employee. Now one got to a MPP because we feel say we NDC. Now we need power, but no way you were there. Are you come to complain to me again? Maybe go ahead. Should I go and tell your people that, oh, wait, you're NDC, but you're fine? Because so we are looking at him as a Ghanaian.
On this particular project, I think that maybe me and Fadi Oka, but the minister needs to come clear on that.
Yeah.
You know,
he needs to come out and give us the full details, better particulars of why this happened and why the project has been, World Bank has suspended the
Maybe
project.
it's part of the resetting agenda to ensure that diligence, efficiency, and good governance is promoted.
Now, most of the people also came, people that they themselves employed before they left office. On behalf of Manibo and my time over Hono. Now, why did they take those people? We didn't sack them. They were there. We continue to use them because we looked at their expertise and not who brought them.
What about Zuma? Are you quite worrying now? And are you part of governance or the reset agenda?
My main sign church you for now. Mencha ma crew from phobia. Me ba na mencha o. Ti na ma hemfo. A di crew for imam. Me man barka de sala. Me free krum ha Sunday me no mo ko di sala me free ahomache. Me no mo ko di sala no. Ade chen na me sign by.
How many hours?
Frankly speaking, South America me ko no. Now no the normally also the normal you know also take over 4 hours to 5 hours. But there was a cash up with the time. And to me, I'm from with you.
And so those are the risks.
Some of them is almost bro.
Yeah,
I'm saying those are the risks.
Because on no baby or 1 4 to 5 hours.
Those
He's
are the
getting
risks.
the same food, the same pay, the same everything.
Those are the risks.
Yeah.
You know, members of parliament, they don't speak up. Because they are going through hell.
Yes. On my answer, we don't speak up.
Alone.
But me no menso by 3 months, 4 months ago, my perception of MPs is different. And I'm going to say, you might be out. And to you, I say, yet you chira, you were the comfort. I just say, what is studio ha? Yet you chira near her. You were arguing. And I have better house over arguing. Frankly speaking, the last 3 months, Michelle Mama Kumua, my book or more mania 3 times, 4 times, any idea. She said, as from Anopa 10 a.m. Now you try to so to 3, 4 a.m. the next morning. Now we could just number 10.
Because you have to
because I was say, more pay attention to every single word, figure, bia, and you told the bia. I didn't answer cry.
Yes, Shibroso.
And that we knew, but the count. So we can't complain. We have to give our best, enjoy and give our best. So Saturday, you know, you also sala no ya na nkramophone video mo de no sheda nye and nam so ma President Mahama in his own wisdom and to satisfy all the Muslim community no yes obema na too. Because ya no be say hu awia abosom na be say ye hu. Enti ye de na ye Sunday addition Friday no mama and you try to so am na bo be 4 a.m. Wow. And I was feel say you be call recess on that Friday no you intima now was a Saturday no Samba. The Saturday no you could do fee by 7 p.m. Me say me free fee by me double 3 hours na nka ya driver night no me nua me police obedu me fee by 1 or frame me by 25 times mante me talk on a damn brand na o hold into you sorry na bo by 5:10 almost by sorry no 9 and nyame na de me call because me speed up me driver ya we could do what me driver and me chill mo but can we be O my kwan na o kan ho asem am set the go straight because politics there.
Yeah, what the contract.
There's difference between awarding of contract and executing a contract.
When did they award the contract?
As government and NDC government, we can decide to award every contract. And to say what the ucha could be an answer, you can say, but they go now won't see that or by me. And they say, why? Awarding of contracts there.
Obi a bit more
awarded. But the capacity to deliver, say, you execute. That is it. Obi or Hobiano. The only say, you be a make quite bosom way now to what you say. NDC exiting power in 2021. 2021 before Omampaniko for Oba. Near award the contract be 2001. Okay. Near award the contract be Yantimania. Number yeah, what you say?
But if says vote is for it.
When him say PP before 2008 move free power. Na me a kwanka krebia ye ya mwansa betutu. Mo award the contract.
Oh yeah.
Mo ye. But ma tuni nyina o. Mo ye kwan. Mwansa betu kwan ni nyina san.
Because ye ni.
And to kwan ye kan wansa mu. Mo award the kwan 2019.
2019.
Yes. Nti Alex ebeye MP 2020 na ya award the contract no. And you know, Alex Behe no my contract. Minya, menka honorable Alex because Alex Abe say, my honorable Alex, my senior, my former MP. 2021, I'm awarded contract. I'm pronouncing quanta to Adukruba, more awarded in 2019. In fact, President Mahama on the 12th November, Obama constituency, my last rally, me call 2020 and Sana Mekoi. Medenoko Ampunyansi, the second capital in the constituency. On the 12th November, I am going to say, "Mfidie kukwana so say moye." Kwana kwa kwana. From 2019 between the month man yahwe. Contract anu kwa waira. Waira.
Ebi na contract.
Tutuka to akrofrom fa sikamai kwa kwapim kodwon kwanta. Mo award in 2019.
Ebi na contract and this contract.
I don't necessarily say, "Oh, award contractor, whether NDC MPP or whoever."
Yeah, fine.
Who say depending on the capacity to deliver. But the fact is that won't mean award only one party to not executing a contract. Sometimes, you know, a party or one party. Who man sika? So who the sika? I was the man of funding. No, be already know what me. I think I'll be a contract.
But Azuma, do you foresee say Adi a bit too?
Say.
In your 4-year mandate, the amount.
Yeah. Some of my can ya frame me. I can't want to match me. I say me I can, but meka. Me you be a. Me ferry say meka no cre. From baby I'm free no. Me papa ni me mama ni bi. Omo mo ni me ni baby I'm free. Say nyame adom na ya bedu ha. Enti no cre. No cre. Enye me ding. Say men contested 2028 elections. If the basic reason I'm a MP no, meaning say government there. We have scarce resources, but at least me when your money be what before say, I was it me year 1 or 2 be at the microphone who say. In fact, about no more to my NDC MP no, what him abo. And meaning say me party from the national chairman and the executives, the ministers and omunim bra ya bre for the number of years ya per seat ya fini yazaka. Until a quite bit to say, sir, a quite free tutuka. A first a crew from first kamaya a yam major road. Yantima yes I can we are. Na ya nya quite be our constituency anymore. Me nim the imagine as I make a campaign. And to say, Yamia don't na say, ya, na ya twice one.
But that will not be your challenge. But I don't know how fast you are doing what is expected of you as a member of parliament by always pulling in quotes the ear of the road minister. Say, and in governance, you know, scarcity and priority very important. You can't say you prioritize it, be the major. But I think, say, there are other qualities your constituency will need beyond equine. But your passion to ensure this equine, you wouldn't be bothered to, you know.
Because I walk on now for you, conduct any poor, or any research be
It's about the coin.
Yes. On our scale of preference, a coin first. We have other areas, but we cannot do without a coin. No. A constituency any 1 kilometer third road there. Yen Timin Kasi Majus. Yen Caso may coin, but at least we should have 1 or 2. I am see a good quota also. And me Ujidio and this year binum. Me Ujidio minister. Me call minister the second time Kramene Adansa Sokwa MP. Menu Godwin a coy. Because quite also serve on also. Ojun Quanta Agugo so Amona Ansana abed do me ho is coming. And to me catch and say Minia. Quana Yakan was an affecting me in anti. Yensanya joint move. And to many enemy no so call me first pictures and no idea what many enemy no call. And me will letters will make I see their command minister on the road. Menene can chimba. Namatwa no say by this time you have sent it to me. Now I'm saying I have sent it to you, but I think I have to give you a hard copy. This was on the soft copy. I have to give you a hard copy.
So major challenge at least.
A major challenge. Others na can no. What say? Others na can be over a bit me allow be craft from individuals.
Agree for fertilizer. We just say
oh agree the me offer Rekopoku. Rekopoku na tete me. Or tete me kakra because myself constituency executive position. This is my 16th year media BD MP.
Wow.
And Obey regional minister wa Ashanti region kakra na me constituency organizer. Na issues kakra well your internal party in Mwakrufum. Your corner or hear me and catch him say he sees something in me. And he or person me ekasa. And to a friend me kasa and to told be a young penny for or more and to that or say some my winning MP me ba ha. They are not president they sorry in that in China. Or name din komo be brainy and bony as minister. A higher national television so they mean to me and trying and and to make a and say, they were you know, no day himself, watch now one ever Greek minister, and to Oba when himself and honor a Kuyuma. No, Buzam and I want to catch him and say, a Greek minister near the Manams who be outside, will be himself. Say, you see, a competent person to lead our Greek ministry. A bear didn't see a sign of hunting.
But he's from my region. Me opinion.
Oh, okay.
So I've been advocating
for. You know how fine gentle he is. Very sharp, very smart. Brains.
I'm advocating so about BDNDC and him at the right time.
Well,
that's the word I used.
Right time. Right time. Emphasis on the right time. And that's oh yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Me. Ojina baby a me boa.
Oh yeah, what was on the strategy now? Ana ni nyame so. Me pa no me bon komo sa no.
Oh my pa na me bon komo sa no.
Nyame say mo because me give here.
Yes first time say ya go my bay.
Jana manu
say my
boy ya too much. My advertising
usually
project
like I would object to such a
thing.
But Ebin so na be fa kan fa so ngo ukrom make and tiauntina.
I see.
And Tiago for a very grateful.
Yeah.
Program also.
Yeah.
Because omo hwe ba bia menam bia no me a local person a grassroots man.
Yeah.
And that memfa into me ho. But me no mo nante no. Me sure say o manage ho.
How many times am I contesting?
Me second time am I contesting. And me omo tie me nso a Saturday me ba ho. Enti my series of programs. Enti mama me kwan ya advertise akru from me again. Me kan tell say MP national issues. Enti nyame ya adom a Sunday Presby program be wo ase. Enti me ko ho. But Tuesday me hear me first me do a there me di kan ya me constituency executive meeting. Tuesday na me constituency executive no be here meeting anopa be 8. Ye wi a about 3 o'clock me party meeting the everybody our in this in Ibia
na MP before invite
oh me invite o me na me say me ka ba I say you wo fufu na wa start ya no mo kwan no and ye be ye wi a me various artisans and other trading for no unions be meeting and me Thursday meeting ye me no kada and Okada for more mutu Okada.
Mo horo susu Okada no be hard.
Yes. And to solve the challenges I want.
Baby, for instance, baby, any hard job.
Moto, no, yeah. And mene, you know,
Mahama Kambu.
Commander, district commander, ni share sala na se no. Mene ne kasa inte me kwa Monday. Meko DVL me pese
me pam uniforms.
Me de ye be ye ho adwuma mom. Me asisi as MP. Me de 100,000
uniforms.
No, sika 100,000. Me de year licenses. E de ama first 100 motor riders or more from town.
Super.
Eye mia enye common fund e ba obi anya ma isika bia. But eye mia misika me pese me de yesa adwuma no. E de mom. Afi na me ne DVL ko din komo na mahwe rider licenses.
Say most
100,000.
We birthday na GRA 14 echi. Ye be din on so echi. Aye o baby onya 100,000.
Yeah, 100,000 meti match also.
Your friends party boy.
100,000 meti match also. So person who so sa meti match. O me ba ya mame at least ya mame rent allowance. Na menye nipa me enye se muodu ba menye nipa me hia
100,000 I say good.
100,000 100,000
don't find baby only 2 years cry for
na what you feel to win the kwa from 100,000
enu baby
me say 100,000 e be do
then for 2 years
for 2 years
for 2 years
e be so me
I have an accompany
me pepe say see meti mabushi chamber ho
member Madina side
member for Ongo chamber.
What is wrong with it?
But mama chamber because me menye obi a
chamber hall and every 2 years. Obanya 4 years in for chamber hall.
E wo hin
100,000.
Baby o ka ke oni baby ni oni yo.
O ma yenko o pese o tu futuro bu yen na.
Ye try obra. E ba e try go mo ye kwa ba. Well, yes, I'm going to say 12 comments on Mr. Mameka said him for a Joseph Azuma, a crofum, a year Mashibijani, a one Samson era Alfred Thompson, so on the part of the New Patriotic Party, so a one. So we have the next 12 minutes to wrap up and to thank you. I don't know.
What's our tears here?
Who phone that man friend?
Oh my God, ban for nebra. Mr. Bay invited who bad friend. Yeah, the MPP this battle in China against the development of a
university. Only Alex the
many problems. Sir, Alex the way parliament
a crofum in terms of development inside the man.
Member parliament you are back over 3 or 4. And you share din komo. And politics
to 4 deputy ministers I can obenya back.
No men can.
Oh,
no men can.
I didn't officer won't.
No, this a Ukraine no. President Mahama with the greatest respect to him. Your friend my minister manager.
Deputy.
Now I need to settle and at least
deputy
learn
more. Minister.
Deputy minister. I said
minister. Straight to the point.
No, me was senior say or more nim terrain kakracha me have to understand.
You want to settle.
And yeah, about that might me but about me walk that you know me nim say what the mamia. Me to me I should have the knowledge, the experience, expertise kakra about the sectors, you know. Baby I make could be about the 4 areas na ka baby any what the mamia. Me feel say me to able to the best about what on my own.
So you wrap up.
But or make a statement to be initially, you know, about it was allegation.
So it's alleged that World Bank for work at 2 major projects.
And all kind of say cameras no to my name for for be me na my very sad kakra because say obi this ikebe boyen na ye dey mpuntuo na bia ye ntima conduct hu yi as government na be masa emwa na eba no according nanka be how can say so me send a message to the minister on responding but I have to go to and the abe for kwan fa so hwehwemoni ade me call in fact Joy online I will be name say Joy one of the credible media network and I say information network obi abetimi akwa enchirichirimu and omode aba che say country director to World Bank oma release statement abechirichirim say omo suspend the project bi antie sebe akeka no mu ba kwanti we de mo obi ama ne yemu nhye na wonim say mo sori am say ye sake nkofo ne ade obia ni wa Ghana mra mo no ho ban say o ye adwumayeni a na ye yi na firi adwumam na ye yi na mfiri kwan papa so a the labor laws eye adwuma court eye adwuma enti obia ni wa legitimately say owo adwuma a o ye de ma ban na ye betima aka chen say kwotena fi because aban sesan ba enye sa na tie say wo ye reckless recruitment employment na one follow the due process e ho na
what is
you catch yourself Kofi a wontimi nko ba bia nko fight for well right as a employer employee enti mo bia masa perception na se wo be employ nipa amoma be ye adwuma na wo be trans 8 years na ka less than 1 month na why transition what will power as government akodi obi nsem na se sa abere na wo employ nko for issue appointment letters left and right you expect that aban for no obeba be jetum a budget anyhow to cater for those people enti how amoye no eno na dey asema ba obi a ofi say yayi na free adwuma bi a yayi na mfim kwan papa bi azo no ompe lawyer no go court as simple as that as simple as that
obi a ne gidie ni say
ya fa na adwuma mu ya fa no kwan papa so
Yes,
well, let's wait for the court to come out. What you say?
So it's as a result of the
appoint if I say dismissals ne ho anwa ne ade na ekoso no obi a wo ye government appointee bia no e was a who say aban sesan wonso be ko ebi na one woman no ye no is it the one of the no a CEOs
SIC na
ono an ko for onye SIC but ono an ko for be ka che so mo ntia se wo de court. Is it me ya say court nyina ma ono an ko for be ka say na wo ye fa ona wo ye appointee no na wa dwen ye say aban ne sesan
maybe na James Jenny Boatin ko na
yes SIC yes an wo kan sika an wo Jenny ade afi na ensem no ye bebra ono an party move for MPs anamebwa
that's correct
so ye fa wa ya but say aban sesan me na be non formal education e woni wadu bi ase woni ma say my told me na me presiding member for Adom South District akrofo mani wadu bi ase and I'm here program assistant non formal education obi o hwe me omunim do mo television station no global not even national keke e bi ase man say na do na hwe obi send a message I was from UK what you say enti wuntimi ntena ha ntwantro ye kwan ye fa so tie me because me a politician within some 2-3 months embagu we your frustrated me na me ka say hey ye aduna me ya field work yes ma me nkotena ba bi anya politics bi but omo ame no omo wadwum nso kotena radio so me dem kotena radio so a what radio so na wo original boss of frew upia bonya wo na ngoti radio so a wo kasati aban no wakati no ade be chene ya embago ye embago me more than 4 times within 1 year me boni an say me NDC dem akotena radio so afa du ba bi no na wo say me a me twro komo omo say ye me damase memfo aso say sa de na nkoso abre bia eni kwa say ba ne sa ba ma ye nuanu MPP before no man nye te say the din kan ya abani under this Fourth Republic NDC ne din kan ba power 8 years 92 to 2001 and obi obepam nkofo be ye ne ma ye hu say power sesan ye hu ehuna nkofo ye mo na be start ade no 2008 but a brass say collectively ye trans ne ye hu say we are governing the country enunti enye political party na was ye hwe e was ye hwe say laws be ye adwuma civil servant public servant there ye fa kwan pa bi so employ na ye permanent staff worker ni ade any kwan say government say na ye mu hye no kra okay ba ye nuanu mamo metena hampeti MPP black so wo kwa kope equity go with clean hands
obi adwuma 2 years later minister chairman termination of appointment
minister
it's Ministry of Communication digitalization.
Information I did from Minister of Communication by Anya no pre. And then I tell you for our day Basaya no pre. What the kind of Biafra? Who the Biafra? What can say? Madam, for you. And I was saying for I couldn't catch you. Say true.
What was now original? And now original can say. The only kind of free SARS for her buy.
I told you where I got it from.
But
it's a newspaper. It's a newspaper published.
But it's a newspaper. No problem. If one newspaper published, so let me do now
Thompson. Me president has granted CJ say termination of appointment. I write to formally inform you that under the directive of the Honorable Minister for Communication, Data, Technology and Innovation, your appointment as Senior Manager of the Koforidua Office of the National Communication Authority has been terminated with immediate effect. You are hereby directed to hand over your duties to the Acting Director of the National Communication Authority. The Honorable Minister extends his gratitude for your service to the nation.
Was he appointed
signed by Alexander Yao Ahimfo, Chief Director. Now, we have another guy.
Your question is what's your
MPRA, National Pension Regulation Authority. They appointed 2 years ago as the regional director or a friend Takrade, one Richard Tichimenson. He was sacked, terminated with immediate effect. 2 years. And you said last minute to say mutual cancer.
Was he appointed and I said employed?
He was employed.
Was he appointed?
He was employed.
Positions 2 years ago.
As a regional director, is it appointment or employed?
Oh no, who's he appointed? No.
So okay, so I'm correct. You employed.
Employed.
He was employed.
But 2 years ago.
In a message.
Obia how bia.
That's what my country said. But he wanted to dispute. So they haven't sacked people. And I'm telling him on authority.
Dispute you.
Men dispute you.
Or say they are not sacking people now. Last minute. Yeah, answer the call last minute. From October, November, near the na ye yomu. Now October, November, near there wasn't there a president. Even in January, wasn't there a president. Tema, yeah, my friend said this bauxite concession to a last minute Mahama signed as president. Wasn't it a
so what
presidency?
Did you do? I would say time
wasn't it a Mahama? Or signing man the brother no. Enya time
what supposed to
he did it under his presidency. There were other because there were certain things 1 year.
He ended up by saying that we should not attempt to justify and NSM for time or mining company. No, sir, twice legitimate.
You have been affected legitimately.
In the process now.
Seek justice.
But it is not also fair that I buy over practice over the budget. Not from every center forward back will be out for the so also can't be doing free. And all engaging the passer when you don't know even the
government. Let me tell you.
I was a creative employment.
Public service.
Who buy not unemployment? And you're less than 7%. One better have escalated to 14%. After ya akabeye na mi na wonu oba me oda bi mo fa na me ti me no nyesa
most of the public servants started before even June we didn't know whether we are even winning or losing. We knew when we go for an election we'll win.
June no.
Yes.
And another matter. Who lose elections in 2020? 2022. Now we have MPP as June.
Massa.
Now we lose MPP lose elections now.
The next time in English, I make your was
what
threaten me? Oh, my threaten. Because if you are going to go this way, then yes,
if you run over to
yes,
oh my.
If you run now we tell to go bush. Then if you are back.
When I say me baba tra ofie.
Then if you are back.
Me say if you are me betra ofie, na dey threaten.
Since May, June, that's the employment process started. When you will let us September, we are even lucky. Because sometimes it takes more than 6 months for employment to take place. ya ma nipa ko na employment ewie under the presidency president approving the idea ya budget for it first 3 months omo discal left center for the omo decided say omo increase government business budget from 300 and something million to 2.7 billion no mo nim say they were working with some budget no mo omo fees can if in buy omo kotua your friend say DDP third tranche no mo fees can if in buy wasn't it under the presidency of the NADO no yes I juma no go for you to get that money to go and pay the third tranche. You see, they shouldn't come and pay. Won't job you.
Free senior high school na mudi can be here. Ye sika dey pay the go na mudi be here.
Won't job you.
Say juma bia be here no. Free senior high school. Free
senior high school.
Ya ban wo kam sika no pay go na mudi be here.
Free senior high school started.
But you started in September. Doubt that fact. It's a fact.
It started in September.
On can on so can.
It started in September. From January to September, we worked and put it down to start a free senior high school. If you don't know, go and check. It started in September. Ufi say it now na ebe di agro to say mo chichi nkrofo by heart say omo bra mo call report it to be even when the minister
chichi nkrofo by heart ebia we can improve
no started some inviting nkrofo
then what wa be much
master
unye a determinant of how the security service
enrampo
you can subscribe
enrampo one of your sister stations host
me near Godfrey
yanche no
Godwin rather
Godwin
why na che no
yanche no
OSP invite
and na ba na che no and tell busa say why na che no OSP and invite
report immediately
enya go if I say President Mahama
also ma be sinechi and also obenya kwan after 2 to no akwa o mututu na no say so dey dance me ba on farmer dey and on count no say is under arrest
but
OSP when I want to set this OSP yeah NDC yeah dey buy
anya no cry yeah what is right it's not about set it up
whether right or not mint na right or not
okay so what was your mama that's it but what you say only ever call pepper subsequent ones.
Oh, say start. No we take advantage of it.
Thank you so much. Bye.